Welcome to Big Z Sports' presentation of high school basketball play-by-play coverage. Tonight in this IVC matchup, the Garaway Pirates host the Malvern Hornets. Tonight's game is presented by Parkway Quick Lane, Tuscarawas Insurance Agency, Altman Hospital, Wood Electric, Ferris Chevrolet Buick Toyota, DAC Vitamins and Minerals, Ron's Heating and Cooling, and First National Bank of Denison. Now, let's head courtside to the PAC Drilling Mobile Studio with Nick McWilliams, Shannon Thomas, and Joe Geckler.
What promises to be a great matchup. It's North versus South in the IVC. The Garaway Pirates are playing host to the Malvern Hornets tonight. And Shannon Thomas, we look at a lot of matchups throughout the season, and we come into a lot of different games and say, this is going to be a good matchup. This features two really good teams. These are two of the best we're going to find in our area.
Yeah, two of the best and two of the totally opposite, different type of teams here. Garaway's going to want to slow the ball down. They're going to want to play a little bit physical inside. And Coach Tucci, he likes the track meet. He's going to want to run up and down the court tonight, so we're going to see which one of these teams can take control of this game early.
Yeah, absolutely. And junior varsity contest so far, if you're a Pirates fan, you might be hoping that it's going to go the same way when it comes to the varsity level. Right now, Garaway leading 55-36, under a minute to go in the fourth quarter. So Garaway's junior varsity team going to cruise on to victory in this one. But looking around the gymnasium, starting to fill up now as we get closer to tip-off after the JV does wrap up. And Joe Geckler down there on court level, as he will be all night. And Joe, it's always going to be an exciting game whenever you get to see the Pirates at home, but naturally, welcoming in a team like the Malvern Hornets, could you ask for a better Tuesday night?
Well, if you look at the East District in Division III, you have the number 1 seed in Malvern, you have the number 3 seed in the Garaway Pirates. Garaway's not been playing the greatest over the last couple of weeks. Malvern's been playing really well. It's going to be a fun matchup. These two teams could see each other 3 times in the next about 2.5-3 weeks.
Mm-hmm. And I wouldn't be shocked if they end up having that happen. You mentioned about Garaway over the last few weeks. Bit up and down, not what we expected necessarily. Over their last 4, they've gone 2-2. They started off that last 4 stretch with a loss to Indian Valley, 62-58. Then they beat up on Ridgewood, 76-38, actually doubled them up. Then in Sandy Valley, they were at Sandy Valley. They lost in overtime, 61-57. After that, it was a win against Claymont, 51-44. So, Shannon, just interested on your take on this for Garaway being the home team in this one. Obviously posting a 15-3 record so far. You've had a great year, but over your last 4, I'd have to imagine that the Pirates are feeling a little bit disappointed about how they've been performing over those last few weeks.
Yeah, they're not happy. Just knowing the players themselves aren't happy because they hold themselves to such a high standard, and they've struggled sometimes on the offensive end to get things going. And it'll let the other team pull away, and then they got to play catch-up, and by the time they play catch-up, it gets to be too late for them. So I'm curious to see how they come out tonight. They're down one of their better players, and, like Joe said, they could end up facing each other 3 times in the next couple weeks. And I'm just kind of curious if one of these two coaches will put a call into the IVC and say, hey, we don't want to play each other at the showcase because we might run into each other at the tournament.
Yeah, no kidding. I mean, too much of a good thing, maybe you could say it's like that. But quickly back down to Joe Geckler as the JV game does wrap up. 55-37 is the final score. Garaway picks up the win there. Joe, obviously with what we know with Drew Mollett being out of the starting lineup and being out for Garaway for tonight and who knows, a couple games maybe into the future, we're talking about a perimeter threat that is now gone for the Pirates. So how do they overcome that? Where do you think they want to approach things, especially with Jensen Garber now in the starting lineup?
I think they're going to have to, they always want to push the pace. We talked about it a couple weeks ago over at Sandy Valley. Both teams wanted to run the basketball up and down the court as fast as they could, almost like a NASCAR package, to get a racing reference in there for you guys.
We appreciate that.
And, they want to push because they have the shooters. But now they're down a shooter, so it'll be interesting to see how they handle that and see what they do with Jensen Garber out there, with Gabe Amicone. Gabe gives them a little bit of size. He'll see some more action inside. So I think that the Pirates will take what the defense gives them. They do have some shooters. A and B can shoot. Logan Yoder can shoot. We saw him get hot against Highland a couple weeks ago. So it'll be interesting to see. It's almost like next man up mentality for the Pirates, but they're definitely going to miss Drew Muller.
Right, you are on that. And on the other side of the coin for the Malvern Hornets coming into enemy territory, they've been the kings on their side of the IVC so far this year. 17-1, only loss coming against Shannon Thomas Maysville, who we know what kind of team Maysville is this year. They dropped in that one 58-50. But other than that, only blemish they've had. And I mean, this team just knows how to operate so well together. And it's almost surprising to see in some ways, considering you've only got one senior in your starting lineup.
Yeah, this is a very young basketball team, and that one loss to Maysville, like, they were down big. They fought their way back in that game, and Maysville's a very good team, and more than likely they're going to be in the district final. And Malvern, they just kind of play great together. They got great chemistry. They just know where each other's at on the court all the time, and even when they make mistakes, they somehow seem to overcome them real quick.
Absolutely, and here's something interesting, and I'll go back down to Joe Geckler again. I know you always love the random stats and factoids that I come up with on this on our pregame shows. Malvern currently on a 3-game win streak against Garaway dating back to last year, but before that, how many games straight do you think Garaway won against Malvern?
I'm going to say 8.
8. Shannon Thomas, although you might have just looked at my sheet in front of me.
I didn't look at your sheet, but I don't know if it would even be 8. Maybe 6.
Well, you're both wrong. Outside of the last 3 in which Malvern's won, Garaway was actually on a 10-game win streak against Garaway. So, Joe, pretty close on that one. But it's just an interesting thing considering how these two teams are going to come to clash here in their crossover battle tonight, considering where they are in terms of the rankings. And whenever we are this close to tournament time and you get these two types of teams going head-to-head, how much of a benefit is this, Joe, to have this kind of a tune-up before you get into tournament time?
I think it's a great for both teams to get a tournament caliber team as each team is. Malvern, really good. Garaway's really good over the last several years. Same way with Malvern. So they see each other now. They probably won't see anybody this good until they get to regionals. So whoever gets out of this district will have some tough competition to get to regionals. So I think it's a great tune-up, and the IVC showcase coming up on Saturday night, so some great basketball there as well. But Malvern Garaway, this is a tune-up, like you said, Nick, a tune-up for the playoffs and for the tournament run, where unfortunately one of these two teams will not get out of the districts.
Absolutely. Well, gentlemen, thank you so much for your time during the Wood Electric pregame show live from the PAC Drilling mobile studio. We're going to go ahead and take our first time out, head into our break, and when we return, we'll be talking with head coach for the Malvern Hornets, Dennis Tucci, coming up with Big Z Sports after this.
Hi, I'm Zach Motice with the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency. For all your auto, home, farm, and business insurance needs, contact our team at the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency or stop in and see us at one of our 3 locations in Sugarcreek, Strasburg, and downtown New Philadelphia, providing excellent service to the Tuscarawas Valley since 1885. Everyone here at the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency would like to wish all area athletes and teams good luck this fall.
This is RJ Jacobs from DAC Vitamins and Minerals. Did you know that DAC Vitamins and Minerals has more than 40 proven equine supplements that include daily multivitamins, joint, digestion, reproduction and fertility, calming, and many other specialty products? DAC also carries a complete line of livestock products called DAC Show Contender. Feed DAC Vitamins and Minerals to get the competitive edge in the show pen. We've been feeding champions since 1983.
When struggles seem too tough, when sickness takes a hold, when cancer picks a fight, when baby's on its way, when life throws you a curveball, we've got you. With nearly 130 years in your backyard, Altman knows you and knows your community better than anyone. We're your neighbors, your friends, your family, and we want you to be the healthiest you can be. Altman, we are ready. We've got you.
Welcome back to the Wood Electric pregame show, now live courtside with the coach, brought to you by Keim. It's head coach for the Malvern Hornets who are visiting here tonight, Dennis Tucci. And Coach, very excited to have your Malvern Hornets featured again. I got to ask, a late season tilt like this against 2 of the best in the IVC, we said before we started here that you've been coaching for 40 years. Does it ever get any easier in terms of nerves?
No, it's the clock didn't move all day today. We're anticipating this big showdown here at Garaway.
Now, Coach, run me through this. We know Garaway is a team that recently you guys have had a 3-game win streak against. Before that, they actually went on, I think it was a 10-game tear against you guys. So is there ever higher significance or importance placed on a game like this?
Well, it's just a good team, and we have a lot of respect for them. And, make no mistake about it, we won the last 2, but it was early in the season. They had a long playoff run in football, and so we got them, and I know that they remember that.
Now, Coach, looking through your schedule so far this season, just the 1 defeat on your guys' record against the Maysville Panthers. We know how good of a season that they're having. When we're talking about win after win, how do you guys manage that with your kids to keep their focus on the next game ahead?
Our kids have done a good job of that. Our seniors have helped us with that. It seems like they're focused every day in practice, and they know they want to put together a special year. And as the year goes on, we've been doing a good job of that. But this week's our big week. We got Garaway tonight on the road, and then Saturday night we're going to play somebody good in the IBC Showcase.
Now, Coach, when we talk about a regular season matchup, I found this kind of crazy. We're talking about 2 of the top teams in Division III in the state, only separated by 1 spot. So whenever it comes to this kind of matchup, what do you hope to learn in terms of moving forward into tournament time when it comes to that kind of quality opponent?
I think we have a lot to learn. And Garaway knows who they are. They've been through it. This is their senior-laden group, and they're special because their kids off the bench are good too. But we still don't know because we're so young. Our top 6 scorers are 3 juniors and 3 sophomores. And you're not so sure how a sophomore is going to react in this type of game, but we're going to find out tonight.
Now, Coach, I got to ask, last time I know I personally got to see you guys was in the Conotton Valley Classic, and Mitchell Minor had a huge game. And I have to remind myself sometimes that he's only a junior. How big of a factor is he in your guys' offense in terms of being that big body down low that who can hit shots and even hit them from range, too? Yeah,
he can do it from multiple areas on the floor, but we got to get him going a little bit. He's had 3 straight games under double figures, so we're hoping tonight he has a breakout game for us.
Awesome, Coach. One final question on the defensive side of things. Trying to limit the Garaway Pirates, what's been the focus?
Well, I think the blueprint that has beaten them this year with Claymont, Indian Valley, and Sandy Valley is great half-court defense and trying to muck it up a little bit defensively. But that's not who we are. So we got to do it our way. If it's not good enough, then maybe next time we play them, we can do it the other way.
Sounds good, Coach. Well, thank you so much for your time and good luck.
I appreciate it. Thanks.
That was Malvern Hornets head coach Dennis Tucci, brought to you by Kime Courtside with the coach. Coming up, we will have more of the Wood Electric pregame show, and we will hear from head coach for the Garaway Pirates, Terry Rao, right here with Big Z Sports.
Serving you, TMK is the name you trust. All the way with TMK, service with a personal touch.
Hi, this is Phil with the Ford Parkway Quick Lane Service. When the vehicle that transports your team needs maintenance, you expect it to be done accurately and quickly so you can get back on the road. Don't get sidelined by your vehicle. When it comes to servicing your team's vehicle, let my all-star team at Parkway deliver you the winning combination to keep you on the road and safe for the long haul.
Back to the Wood Electric pregame show now for our second segment of Courtside with the Coach, brought to you by Kime. It's head coach Terry Rao for the Garaway Pirates. And Coach, Big Z Sports, very happy to be back here in Sugarcreek. And doesn't really get much bigger than this. We talk about an IVC tilt.
Yeah, very good team coming here. Malvern, they're the #1 seed in Division III for a reason. Extremely talented, very intense on defense, very quick athletes. So, we're going to have to play tremendous basketball from buzzer to buzzer. We're really going to have to take care of the ball and make sure we get a good shot every time we got the ball in offense.
Now, Coach, we've seen your guys' team this year, obviously the 15 wins that you've posted, some great performances. I know a couple of the losses you were disappointed with, just 3 losses on the season. So tell me what you guys took away from some of those defeats and how you're using that to your advantage in order to improve every day.
Well, one thing that we talked with our players is that we have to be consistent with our scoring the entire game. And those 3 losses we had, we didn't, quite simply, we didn't shoot the ball very well. Defensively, we weren't great, but we weren't awful either. And that's one thing with high school basketball. If you're not consistent making shots throughout the entire game, every team is beatable.
Now, Coach, looking at your last four, you had the losses to Indian Valley and Sandy Valley, but some wins over Ridgewood and Claymont. So where do you feel that your team sits right now? Obviously still at the top of your side of the IVC, but with those two losses, Indian Valley and Sandy Valley, I just wonder what the Pirates are going to be expecting to do from here on out.
Well, one thing is that we want to play good teams, and Indian Valley and Sandy Valley, they're both very quality teams. They got very good basketball players, and at their place they got us. And we talk about that we will be playing our best basketball in February and March, and here we are in February. We're playing a great team on our home court, so we got to be ready to go. And it's just doing the simple things. You take care of the basketball, getting good shots defensively, understanding what they want to do when they got the ball, understanding their strengths, make sure you box out and limit them to one shot. And at the end of the night, hopefully we got more points than they do.
Now, Coach, we've said this throughout the season, but when it goes from top to bottom with your starting five, I mean, it's hard to find hard to find a starting five that's going to have more experience, obviously, than you guys present. So, in this kind of matchup, how does that experience play to your favor?
Well, we hope so. I don't. Tonight we have one starter out, so we got Jensen Garber in there, but he brings a lot of speed, a lot of quickness, a lot of energy. But yeah, it's one thing. These guys have been in tough spots like this with very talented teams. So hopefully they're unfazed. But as I said, Malvern presents some things that we really haven't seen this year. So we're kind of curious to see how we can react and how we can execute against them.
Coach, final question for you here. Bringing in a one-loss Malvern team, what's going to be the key in order for Garaway to defend their home court?
Well, one thing I noticed is that they have generated a lot of easy points off their defense. Their guards do a great job getting up into you and just ball deflections and steal. That's one thing we got to limit. And then they got some guys who can really shoot the ball. Their post player, even though he's 6'4", 6'5", he's one of the best three-point shooters in the area, so we got to guard him very well. The Barino boy is shooting well over 60% from the floor, just lightning quick and a good basketball player, and they complement each other so well. And it's going to be a tall task, but we hope our guys are up to it.
Awesome, Coach. Well, thank you as always for your time, and good luck out there.
All right, thanks for being here.
That was head coach for the Garaway Pirates, Terry Rowell. Courtside with the coach, brought to you by Kime. Coming up, we'll wrap up the Wood Electric Pregame show and get you to tip-off between the Pirates and Hornets after this.
Is your vehicle banged up? Do you want fast, professional service to get you back on the road? This is Garrett Jacobs with AutoWorks Collision Center. We service cars, trucks, SUVs, and even semi-trucks and RVs. Whether you need auto glass replacement, paintless dent repair, assistance with warranty and insurance, or just a free estimate, AutoWorks has you covered. We even offer alignments for your heavy-duty vehicles like buses, motorhomes, and semis with our state-of-the-art Hunter alignment system. Call 330-878-4223. Open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. Let AutoWorks of Strasburg work for you.
Based on a foundation of trust and integrity, Jeff Wallach LLC is a family-owned and operated company proudly serving the greater Northeast Ohio and surrounding communities with experience in residential and commercial projects. The pursuit of quality workmanship and commitment to superior customer service has positioned Jeff Wallach LLC as a respected installer of seamless siding, spouting, and replacement windows and doors for more than 25 years. Turn your vision into a reality by visiting jeffwallachllc.com.
Wood Electric has been trusted with all of your electrical needs for over 30 years. They are the place to call for residential, commercial, and industrial work. Wood Electric is available 24 hours a day and ready to help with any electrical problem, outage, or installation. Wood Electric, serving Tuscarawas County and beyond since 1988. Like Wood Electric on Facebook or find them online at woodelectric.net.
Is there anything better than high school sports? Hi, this is Dan Hosteller of Ferris Chevrolet Buick Toyota. High school sports brings out the best of our high schools and our communities, and the people at Ferris have always been behind the importance of athletics and academics. Just like we believe in the great cars and trucks that we sell and service every day. Like high school sports, we are a great tradition in the area. Ferris on the Wabash, New Philadelphia.
Ron Rug Automotive has been Malvern's one-stop automotive repair shop since 1999. Ron Rug Automotive is a Napa certified repair shop with ASC certified technicians. Ron Rug Automotive is able to handle any job, from oil changes and tire replacements to installing Jasper engines and transmissions. They also offer boat, RV, and trailer repair. Learn more about Ron Rug Automotive by visiting the website ronrugautomotive.com or find them on Facebook. PAC Drilling, a family-owned and operated company since 2005 in Bolivar, takes pride in being an economic oil and gas drilling company. PAC's objective is to contribute to American energy independence through profitable development, operation, and marketing of oil and natural gas wells. PAC also employs operating technicians to oversee each and every well drilled to maximize its productivity and longevity. Contact PAC Drilling at pacdrilling.com.
The certified public accountants at Niedenthal & Company believe in the value of relationships. Niedenthal & Company has been in business for over 50 years in your community, helping individuals and businesses grow. Niedenthal & Company can help manage and prepare your payroll, plan your estate, and prepare your business and personal income taxes. Stop in to the Niedenthal facility on North Worcester Avenue in Dover and become a valued client today.
The First National Bank of Denison appreciates the hard work and dedication area athletes exhibit to be the best they can be for their team. We follow that same philosophy with our customers, working hard to build personal relationships and making our services convenient. The First National Bank of Denison's community involvement is important to us, and we love supporting our local schools. The First National Bank of Denison, with offices in Denison, Dover, Jeanette and Hutton, South Broadway, and Schunbrunn and New Philadelphia. We have our roots where others have their branches. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Sugarcreek Cartage Company, a family-owned and operated business since 1953, is looking for qualified drivers. Sugarcreek Cartage offers competitive pay and a benefit package with paid medical, dental, and vision, a company-matched 401k, vacation and holiday pay, and incentives that include a $2,500 sign-on bonus. Sugarcreek Cartage flatbeds typically haul general cargo such as brick, stone, lumber, skidded coils, and building materials. Applicants should contact Ashley Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 4:30 at 330-852-2213.
Hi, this is Jan McInturf. For the past 30 years, the residents in and around Tuscarawas County have made the call to the realtors and staff at McInturf Realty for buying and selling of residential and commercial properties. We truly live in a great community, and in all those communities, there's nothing better than high school basketball. For myself and all the agents and staff at McInturf Realty, we would like to wish all the area athletes good luck this season, and make the call to McInturf Realty at 330-364-SOLD or find us online at McInturfRealty.net.
Electric pregame show from the PAC Drilling Mobile Studio. Shannon, we're going to move on to the Niedenthal & Company keys to the game. Obviously, when you run down the two teams at the respective tops, both the South and the North for the IVC. For Malvern, the lone blemish on their record this year was against the Maysville Panthers. Outside of that, they've been perfect. And I think their key to the game is going to be keep perfection being the standard, because you're going to need to play a heck of a game tonight against Garaway. Obviously, you can't afford it. You're going to make some mistakes. But the end goal, do everything you absolutely have to in order to earn a key conference victory tonight.
Yeah, I think Malvern's going to have to run like they normally do, and they're going to have to put pressure inside, maybe try to get Wallach and those guys inside in foul trouble early.
Absolutely. As for the the home Garaway Pirates, their Niedenthal & Company key to the game is going to be embrace the underdog status. Obviously, coming into this one, in terms of record, they are a slight bit behind Malvern. Maybe in state rankings, not the case, but obviously this is going to be a matchup that you know in recent history that you have been on the losing side of. So you're going to want to not only buck that trend, but you're going to want to come into this game and play like it's your first game of the season. Come in, play loose. Don't think about the records. Don't think about the rankings. Don't think about any of that. So just play loose.
Yeah, come in and play Garaway Pirate basketball. Be physical with them. I think when you're on offense, Garaway needs to bring the ball down slow. Don't get in the track meet with the Malvern Hornets.
All right, well, that will do it for the Niedenthal & Company keys to the game. Now going to move on to your Rosenberry Towing starting lineups. And Shannon Thomas, you'll start us off with the visiting Malvern Hornets.
Starting for the Hornets, number 3, junior Dylan Phillips. He stands 6'1". Number 10, J. Allen Barino, 6'2" junior. Jason Barino wearing number 11, 5'9" senior. Rodney Smith wearing number 20. He's a 6' sophomore. And number 21, Mitchell Minor, a 6'4" junior.
Thank you for that, Shannon. Now for the home Garaway Pirates, it's the load of seniors plus one junior with Drew Mollett out. It's number 21, the 5'11" senior Logan Yoder. Then number 22, 6'2" senior Alexander Roden. Number 23, his twin brother, 6'2" senior Brady Roden. And again, as we mentioned, Jensen Garber, the junior, 6 foot tall. He starts number 24. And finally, the man underneath, number 25, 6'2" senior Jarrett Wallach. That'll do it for your Rosenberry Towing starting lineups, and it is time for high school basketball in Z Country. Malvern versus Garaway, and we are underway from Sugarcreek. Garaway's going to win the tip. Logan Yoder takes it up for the Pirates. Malvern going to be tight on defense. It's Jason Barino who draws Yoder. Now a drive. Alexander Roden on Dylan Phillips in the lane, and he can't finish. Jarrett Wallach with the offensive board. He almost lost it, but he keeps possession.
Nice job by Wallach. Get inside, get a hold of the ball, throw it out.
Open three from the corner is nailed for Jarrett Wallach, and quickly a 3-0 lead for Garaway.
I never would have guessed the first bucket of the game would have been a three-pointer by Jarrett Wallach.
I think that's the second or third game I've done with Garaway on the broadcast that's been the first bucket for the Pirates. So now it will be Malvern who sets up their offense. J. Allen Barino has it at the top of the key. He's going to drive off right block. Brady Roden with some tough defense. Barino lost his footing, and they're going to say that it was Roden who knocked him to the hardwood. Foul going to go on Brady Roden, his first, team first. Going to step to the Ferris Chevrolet free throw line for the first time tonight. Barino can score in a variety of ways, and he scores there on his first free throw attempt. Makes it a 3-1 ball game. Quick start for both these sides, no surprise. As Barino steps to the line again, and he'll knock down his second. 3-2 now your score, and Malvern pressing up on Garaway in the half court. Brady Roden has it. He'll pick up his dribble. He's going to try to go to Jarrett Wallach, and he'll get there. They beat the press and go to Logan Yoder. He'll drive in. Mitchell Minor's waiting for him in the paint, so he'll go back out. Swatted away by J. Allen Barino, so Garaway will retain possession.
Yoder didn't like the size matchup right there with Minor, so he came in, but he decided to back it up. Barino knocked it out of bounds.
Well, that's 6'4" versus... Actually, yeah, 6'4" versus 5'11". I'm no mathematician, but I don't think that was going to work out well. Brady Roden cross-court pass. Logan Yoder from deep in and out. Jarrett Wallach with another offensive board. Here come the Pirates again. Brady Roden drives, kicks off. Corner three, Logan Yoder, and he knocks it down. Second three-point shot buried for the Garaway Pirates. Brady Roden with his first assist. 6-2 lead for the Pirates. 6.5 to go in the first. And it will be Barino on the right side for Malvern. So far, Garaway staying pretty much in a man-to-man. Drive and inside for Malvern. No good on the shot was Rodney Smith. Rebound by Brady Roden.
Nice job there by the Pirates in half-court defense. Forced an outside shot. Got the rebound.
Alexander Roden has it, who'll go right side. Jensen Garber, he's guarded closely by J. Allen Barino. Barino coming up on defense, gets a hard screen for Brady Roden. They move it to the right side. No open shot that time for Yoder. Instead, they'll go back to Jensen Garber, and that time they're going to get Jason Barino, who kind of shoulder-checked Garber as he went around. Second foul of the ball game. First substitution coming in. Mitchell Minor's going to sit, and coming in is going to be Jared Withrow. First trip down to the Cush Financial Group sideline, and hey, Joe Geckler, Jared Withrow, that's a name that sounds familiar.
Yeah, I've seen him a couple times flinging the football around the football field at Malvern, and pretty good basketball player, provides some size underneath for the Hornets, so it'll be interesting to see how he matches up against JT Wallach.
Thank you for that, Joe. Jensen Garber down the lane, and it's good. A Parkway quick lane drive to the basket. Garber so smooth on that finish, and it's now an 8-2 ball game.
Nice job by Jensen right there around the big Mitchell Minor. Just laid it up under him.
Drive, Dylan Phillips. He'll stop, spin around, shot, and it's good. That was a nice move for Dylan Phillips there. Got his defender off of his feet. First field goal of the game for Malvern. Garaway works it down quickly. Alexander Roden to his brother Brady. Got his man off of his feet but couldn't finish, and now we got some legs tangled up along the sideline. Foul going to get called on J. Allen Barino. And Shannon Thomas, that's one of those ones where you don't really have to look down at the scorer's table to see what number is going to be put up there. Barino just kind of hip-checked him that time.
Yeah, Barino went in there and just kind of gave him a little shove, and referee was right in front of us. They both hit the floor.
So Jensen Garber brings it up for the Pirates. He gets trapped at the half court. He'll go off to Logan Yoder. Looks like Malvern has shifted to that zone defense, going to try to create pressure there, and they almost got a turnover. Instead, it's going to be on Rodney Smith as he got a little bit too much of the arm of Brady Roden as he tried to go into the paint.
Yeah, Pirates doing a nice job moving the ball around right there. Thought it was going to get thrown away for a second, but there was a foul.
5 minutes to go here in the first. 8-4, the ball is the lead for Garaway. Garber has it, goes into Wallach. Wallach at the top of the key, now off to the right side to Alexander Roden. Nearly a steal for J. Allen Barino. Instead, Brady Roden's going to drive. He'll go back out, though, to Alexander Roden. Now Roden's going to drive on Phillips, and it's rejected. Dylan Phillips swats that one right back. And it was J. Allen Barino who gets the rebound and the finish on the other side. Take that back, couldn't make it fall. I just saw the net move, and I thought he got it down. We're going to get a jump ball there as Garaway and Malvern lock up. Jarrett Wallach upset about something there.
I think JT's upset. He felt he got hit in the head at the other end down here. And, there was some contact on both ends. The officials letting it play a little bit down here. But, that could have went as a foul, but they called it a jump ball just a moment ago.
Thank you for that, Joe. Again, our trips to the sideline brought to you by the Cush Financial Group. Deep three-point shot. Mitchell Minor on the way, no good. Battle for the rebound. Withrow's got it. Malvern going to reset their offense. Jared Withrow, a lot of length down there, and that time we're going to get a drive in the lane and a pretty obvious travel that time for Drake Hutchison.
Yeah, nice job on the Pirates defense right there, standing their ground. Hutchison spun around and just lost control where he was at.
Got to keep at least one of those feet planted down there underneath. Not too many turnovers thus far. Garaway Pirates going to drive. Alexander Roden back out to his brother Brady, I should say. Ball makes its way back to Alexander. Now Brady Roden again. J. Allen Barino pokes it away, but Garaway's going to pick it up again. Now they're going to try trap defense. Instead, Garaway gets it back across the timeline. Jarrett Wallach brings it up. Good job by Garaway not panicking with this pressure so far. Brady Roden nearly drops it, but he picks up the dribble, goes off to his brother. Malvern definitely ramping up the pressure on defense now. Mismatch on the inside. Jarrett Wallach's going to drive in the lane, and he can't quite finish. Wallach was guarded by Jason Barino, and he couldn't finish. And now on the other end, a rebound for Hutchison and a foul for Logan Yoder. Not a great sequence there for Garaway.
No, offensively, they were patient down here, moving the ball around, doing what they had to do, and then just kind of panicked a little bit once they got inside right there.
Rebound for Hutchison was his first. 8-4, the lead in favor of Garaway. 3.5 to go in the first. Hornets will bring it up, and it will be Hutchison who has it. Checking into the game for the first time for Garaway is Gabe Amicone. Sitting down was Jarrett Wallach. Drive on the inside for J. Allen Barino, no good. Battle for the rebound, tie up. It's Brady Roden who wrestles it away, goes down the lane to Logan Yoder, and it's good.
Nice job by Brady Roden right there to get that ball and secure it, and then to find Yoder streaking down the court.
Good communication there for both of those players. J. Allen Barino so far not being able to take the lid off the basket. Pass on the inside, and it's blocked. Mitchell Minor goes up. Gabe Amicone sends it back. Now the other way for the Pirates, and Amicone's going to score.
Nice pass right there from Blaine Aber to get it into Gabe Amicone. He's able to put it in for two.
Garaway off to a very fast start in this first quarter. 12-4 now, 2.5 to go in the first. Pirates in command. It'll be Barino. He'll go off to the right side to Hutchison for Malvern. Phillips has it. He's going to drive off to the left side. Hard shot in the lane, no good. Mitchell Minor offensive board, puts it up, no good. Withrow with the rebound, puts it up again, and good. Well, it took a couple shots to get it to fall, but finally Malvern breaks through. 12-6 now, the lead, 2 minutes to go. Wide open three-point shot for Garaway, no good for Alexander Roden. Gabe Amicone on the rebound, kick back. Shot from deep is good. Logan Yoder buries it, and we're going to get our first timeout on the court. Big Z Sports will take it with them and be back after this.
Located in the rolling hills of Holmes County, Keim Home Center is the destination and trusted source for your home, building, and woodworking needs. And we are now offering appliances. At Keim, you'll find major kitchen and laundry appliance brands such as General Electric, Whirlpool, Speed Queen, and much more. Our sales and service teams can help with product selection, delivery, installation, ongoing maintenance, and repair. Give us a call or stop by today. Keim, built on trust since 1911.
Back to Sugarcreek with Big Z Sports, 15-6, the lead in favor of Garaway. Cush Financial Group check to the sidelines. Joe Gekwa, you were in that Malvern timeout.
Yeah, Coach Hucci not happy with his team's performance on the glass tonight so far. He got in each one of his starters' faces. Said they have 9 points on kickouts after offensive rebounds, and you're not rebounding. Get on the rebounds now, or we're going to get run out of this gym.
Thank you for that, Joe. You know, the career of Dennis Tucci, there's a reason Malvern's been winners as much as they have been. See if that's going to inspire the Hornets. Left side, three-point shot for Minor was left a little bit short. Battle for the rebound, and I think they're going to say it was off the hands of Gabe Amicone, and that's exactly what they will say. So Malvern keeps possession. Jarrett Wallach going to come back onto the court. Brady Roden's going to take a seat.
Tell you what, Gabe Amicone has been all over this court since he come in. Rebounding, passing the ball, scoring. Nice job.
What a find there. The inbound play to J. Allen Marino. He gets the assist. Finishing was Dylan Phillips. Now here comes Garaway, pushing it up again. Game Amicone, give and go to Jensen Garber. He'll go back out. Amicone nearly over his head. Alexander Roden nearly drops it. Now he dribbles it off his own foot. And they are going to say, sure enough, it is an over and back as it was dribbled off of Roden's foot. You can see the displeasure he had there. Tight defense for Jason Barino.
Yeah, real tight defense. Pirates right there were just trying to move the ball too fast. Lost control of what they were doing right there, but now it's Malvern's ball.
15-8, minute and a quarter to go in the first. This has been quite the fun matchup already. Living up to the hype, Dylan Phillips cross court. Mitchell Minor's going to drive in, hop step on the low block, and he got fouled as Alexander Roden swatted at the ball. I think they're going to say he got a shove, though, from Alexander Roden when he went for that block. First foul on Roden for the Pirates, third team foul. Now another trip to the Ferris Chevrolet free throw line. Mitchell Minor's going to knock down his first. Minor, just a junior. That's his first points of the game, and we've seen him take over games, but you heard from Coach Tucci for the Hornets. Minor has been struggling a little bit lately as he's going to miss his second free throw attempt. Rebound going to get hauled in by Amicone for the Pirates as Garaway going to work it up. It'll be Jensen Garber now in front of the Malvern bench. More pressure defense coming out of the Hornets. They work the ball around. Brady Roden's got it, hangs in the air, goes cross court. Jensen Garber, three-point shot, off front iron. Dylan Phillips battles for the rebound and hauls it in for Malvern. All the way up the court to Barino, who can't quite finish. Rebound, Jarrett Wallach. That was quite the sequence for Garaway as it was J. Allen Barino who couldn't finish at the rack. Wallach battled through with Minor and Phillips to grab that board. Third rebound of the game for Wallach. Garber, entry pass to Amicone, swatted away, give the steal to Dylan Phillips. Mitchell Minor picks it up, and a Pirate's going to get called on the foul that time. Shannon Thomas, you're signaling to me.
Jensen Garber got called for the foul there. He tried to force that pass in there when he got it bad to back out. He tried to correct his mistake by playing tough defense, got called for the foul.
15-9, under 20 seconds to go here in the game for the first time for Garaway. Blaine Raber. Bringing it up slowly will be J. Allen Marino. As it looks like Jason has actually sat down now for this final sequence for the Hornets. Drive, Marino at the glass, no good, and he hits the deck hard. Rebound, Gabe Amicone, heave from full court and couldn't quite get it to fall. So that will stay at 15-9 on to the second quarter from Sugarcreek. Big Z Sports is back after this.
Cush Financial Group has been proudly serving the financial needs of local community members for over 35 years. The team at Cush Financial follows an industry-leading service model with the unique approach and fiduciary responsibilities associated with their board-certified financial planner. With over 75 years of combined experience, the advisors at Cush Financial Group are here to help you achieve your financial goals. Contact the office at 330-308-8700 or visit cushfinancial.com to schedule your free consultation today. Securities and investment advisory services offered through Independent Capital Company Incorporated, member FINRA, SIPC.
Rosenberry Towing, located in New Philadelphia, has been Tuscarawas County's longest operating towing and recovering provider since 1967. Rosenberry offers a full range of equipment to handle any size job at any time while being trained and certified to perform safely and efficiently. Some services offered include light and heavy towing, equipment transfer, and a 60-ton rotator service. Need a tow or heavy lift? Call Rosenberry Towing at 330-343-3333 or online at rosenberrytowing.com for a full list of services.
Sugarcreek, Big Z Sports featuring Garaway hosting Malvern. Joe Geckler was in the timeout there in between the quarters. Didn't see which one you were in there, but what was said along the sideline?
In the Garaway huddle, Coach Rao very happy with his team's efforts on the glass. He said, keep up the defensive pressure. It's rattling them a little bit. Coach Tucci says, hey, we're still not getting on the boards, guys. We got to get on the boards. So we'll see what happens here in the second quarter.
Thank you for that, Joe. Again, your trips to the sideline brought to you by Cush Financial Group. Big Z Sports live from the PAC Drilling Mobile Studio. Garaway starts possession in the second quarter on their home court. Logan Yoder, three-point shot from the corner, no good. Battle for it. Mitchell Minor hauls it in for the Hornets.
Yeah, Garber did a nice job right there blocking out, but the rebound went long. That's how Minor was able to come up with it.
Dylan Phillips on the drive, and he gets it to fall. Sorry, that was Rodney Smith, rather, on the drive, gets it to fall. Nice move on the inside, a Parkway quick lane drive to the basket. Silky smooth finish at the rim. Garaway works it down. Jensen Garber thought about a three-point shot. Instead, he thought about it last second, went to Alexander Roden. He got fouled from behind, and Roden and Garber were laughing about that one there as Phillips was going to get called for that foul, and that was about as late of a decision to pass as you could have, Shannon Thomas.
Yeah, there's been a couple times that these Garaway Pirates have went up in the air and held the ball for longest. You don't know if they're going to shoot it, they're going to pass it, but they do a nice job with it.
15-11 is the score in favor of Garaway. On that inbound pass was Brady Roden. He had it swatted away by J. Allen Marino. So we'll do it again.
Coach Tucci doing a little dance down there. Thought maybe that it was out on the Pirates.
So it will be Brady Roden again to inbound. He'll go top of the key to Logan Yoder as they'll set things up. Jason Marino back in the game for Malvern. Nice move, Alexander Roden. He'll drive the lane, and he got tough defense from Mitchell Minor, who grabs the rebound. Garaway faithful wanting a foul. They don't get it. Drive in the lane, Rodney Smith. How in the world did he get that one to fall? Off balance, falling off to his right, and he still gets it off the glass.
Two very physical plays underneath at both ends, and both times they were both let go.
Mitchell Minor with the block on Brady Roden. Jason Marino with the rebound, and that one got tipped off of a Garaway Pirates, so Malvern will retain possession. And again, the Pirates faithful upset. I really thought that looked pretty clearly tipped from up here. I don't know, down to Joe Geckler maybe. Joe, I'm not sure if you had a view of that or not, but Marino was coming up, and I think it was Brady Roden's arm came across, and all of a sudden the ball went backwards. Garaway faithful thinking that it was a turnover in their favor.
Yeah, the whole front row come up over there. The fans, they were pointing, so they had a better view than we had up here.
It happened right in front of me, guys. That should have been Garaway basketball.
Mitchell Minor cashes in on the other end and nails it from deep. And all of a sudden, Malvern leads 16-15.
Yeah, and this is the Malvern team we have seen before.
Timeout on the court. Big Z Sports will take it with them. Hornets up 16-15. We're back after this.
Tailgating season is here, so why not do it in style with a new car, truck, or SUV from Parkway Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram and Dover. Choose a winning game plan when you bring your trade and ask about great financing options on any car, truck, or SUV on the lot. Joel and the Parkway CDJR team will help you shop and find the best deal for you. No hassle and no stress. Football season is the perfect time for a great deal, so pick a winner at Parkway Dodge Jeep Ram and Dover today. Your way, the right way. Visit ParkwayChryslerDodgeJeepRam.com and drive forward.
If your New Year goals include protecting your family or business with life insurance, then I'd like to help. For over 8 years, Wallace & Associates Insurance Agency has been providing clients with a variety of products to fit your needs and your budget. Give Justin a call at 330-874-7117. That's 330-874-7117 to review your options. Or you can find me on Facebook by searching for Wallace & Associates Insurance Agency. That's Wallace & Associates Insurance Agency. Let's protect what you value most.
Z Country.
Big Z Sports has a good one on tap here as Garaway trails 16-15 with the ball. 6 minutes to go in the second quarter. Battle of the leader of the IVC North and the IVC South. It's owned up to its expectations so far. Logan Yoder, three-point shot, no good. Battle for the rebound. Jarrett Wallach had it, and he got it to Logan Yoder, who goes to Alexander Roden. Inside to Jensen Garber, and Garaway recaptures the lead.
Nice job by Wallach right there to stay with that, not let Malvern get a hold of it. Garber was able to finish it off.
Another rebound for Jarrett Wallach, and we're going to get an offensive foul called underneath along the baseline on J. Allen Barino. They said he extended the arm just a little bit too much. Head coach Dennis Tucci upset about that one.
Yeah, that's J. Allen Barino's second foul right there, team fifth foul.
17-16, Garaway leads. Pressure from Malvern. Pirates get past it. Jarrett Wallach drives the lane, goes Jensen Garber. He'll make a move on the inside, gets Miner off his feet and finishes. Oh, what a move for Jensen Garber, his third field goal of the game. Garaway now up by 3.
Yeah, nice job by Jensen Garber with the pump fake right there to get Miner up in the air.
Dylan Phillips going to drive in. Tough defense from Jensen Garber. He can't finish. Logan Yoder grabs the rebound and pushes it up for the Pirates. Jarrett Wallach has it. Now we're going to get a foul on Jason Barino. That's going to be Jason's second, if I'm not mistaken, Shannon.
Yeah, that's 2 fouls on him. Team sixth foul.
19-16, the lead in favor of the Pirates. Gabe Amicone, Blaine Raber, both coming back into the game. Logan Yoder is going to sit, as is Alexander Roden. 5 minutes to go before halftime. 19-16 is the lead in favor of Garaway. It's been a back-and-forth IVC battle so far. Brady Roden has it. Trap defense again for Malvern. They'll sling it cross court. Blaine Raber drives baseline, goes to Amicone. Hard defense on the inside. Mitchell Miner and Amicone lock up. They say Amicone threw it out of bounds, so it will be Malvern ball.
Yeah, nice job by Blaine Raber right there to drive to the basket, try to make something happen. They just wasn't able to finish it off.
And a big thank you to all of our presenting sponsors tonight: TMK Valley Propane, the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency, DAC Vitamins and Minerals, and Altman Hospital, bringing you this high school boys matchup in Z Country. 19-16 again is your lead. Garaway up by 3. Malvern held the lead there for a little bit, but have forfeited after 2 straight field goals by the Pirates. Back into the game is Drake Hutchison for Malvern. Ball's worked around to the left side, and it's a mid-range jumper cashed in by Jason Barino, his first field goal of the game. Pretty touch from mid-range there. As Garaway has the ball, Brady Roden up in the air, slings it down the court. Blaine Raber into Gabe Amicone, and he'll finish and one in the lane. A Parkway quick lane drive to the basket. Amicone's going to the line for one more. Malvern upset with that foul there, but it went on Mitchell Miner. A little bit too much contact with the body. Actually puts the Pirates in the bonus, too.
Nice job right there by the Pirates to break that press with the pass, not putting it on the floor, just throwing it around. Good way to end it.
Trip to the Ferris Chevrolet free throw line for Amicone off back iron. Long battle for the rebound. Hutchison hauls it in. Hutchison's second rebound. That will make Amicone 0 for 1 at the charity stripe and keeps the lead at 3. It will now be Rodney Smith who has it, goes off to Hutchison. Hutchison spins around in the lane, off the glass and good. Oh, what a pretty Parkway quick lane drive to the basket. How in the world did Hutchinson get through there and keep his feet and keep his composure? Just kiss it off the glass in.
Yeah, Hutchinson did a lot of footwork right there. Looked like he was dancing at a ballerina and was still able to find the board.
That's a new one. Haven't heard from Shannon yet. I like it. 3.5 to go before the half. Garaway only up by 1. Jensen Garber has it. He'll drive in. Nearly has it poked away by Miner. Has to pick up his dribble, and Garaway will reset. Back and forth battle, and it's going to be J. Allen Barino. Nearly gets the steal, and he's called again for the foul. Oh, Barino might have had it initially, but it was Brady Roden who grabbed it again, and he stuck his hand back in there, and that's the one they got him on. Third foul for Barino, and that could be huge for Malvern to lose him, and they are going to have to sit him down. Dylan Phillips coming in, as well as Jared Withrow.
Yeah, that's a big foul on Barino right there. You won't see him the rest of the half.
With 3:10 to go here. Barino's only points so far have been coming from the foul line. Hasn't made any field goals, interesting enough. Free throw left short, Brady Roden. Gabe Amicone grabs the rebound, though. Cutting in the lane is Brady Roden. It's rejected. Mitchell Miner sends it back, his second block. Alexander Roden checks in. Brady Roden sits down.
Hey guys, after one in Sandyville, Sandy Valley leads Tusky Valley 17-11. If Sandy Valley can win that game and if Sandy Valley wins, Garaway and Sandy Valley share the IVC South title.
Thank you for that update, Joe. Good stuff there. We'll keep an eye on that one. Again, your trips to the sideline brought to you by the Cush Financial Group, and Jared Withrow altered that shot. Mitchell Minor grabs the rebound, and here come the Hornets, and in the lane it was Drake Hutchison. And we are going to get a foul called here, I do believe. Going to have to see who that one went on. They're going to say they grabbed him around the waist. It's the first one going on Jarrett Wallach. Well, Shannon, you take the good with the bad. Obviously, first foul for Wallach, but you prevent what could have been an easy finish in the lane, and that time it's thrown away by Malvern. Picked off by Alexander Roden, who finishes with a Parkway quick lane drive to the basket. First steal of the game for Roden. It went right through the hands of Rodney Smith, and Roden was there to make him pay for it.
Yeah, the defensive back put some pressure on him right there, caused him to lose the ball, turned it into 2.
Garaway now up by 3. Rodney Smith in the lane, and he'll finish. Alexander Roden lost his footing. Smith finishes with the soft touch. His third make from the field. Garaway works it up again. Logan Yoder, who's back into the game, goes off. Blaine Raber, step up shot from deep, I should say. He missed it. Jared Withrow gets his third rebound. Malvern going to push it up with Dylan Phillips now. Now they'll slow things down. Instead, Mitchell Minor from deep, and he cans it. Dylan Phillips with his first assist. Mitchell Minor with his second make from deep.
Yeah, that was a pretty shot by Minor right there.
Malvern's recaptured the lead, 25-23, under a minute 45 to go in the second. Neither team willing to give an inch here.
Malvern backed the pressure off here on defense.
Still got that zone defense, though, coming from the Hornets as they'll work it around, and a wide open three-point shot for Jarrett Wallach was no good there. Saw from the reaction of head coach Terry Rowell. Not sure if that's exactly the possession they wanted for the Pirates.
They're playing that zone defense. They're going to give up those outside shots. I think that Coach Rowell would rather have Logan Yoder or somebody along the lines to take that shot.
Jared Withrow sits down, checking into the game for the first time for Malvern, Drake DeLong. DeLong, a 5'11 senior for the Hornets. Under a minute and a half to go before the half, 25-23 in favor of the Hornets. They work the ball inside. Tough shot for Mitchell Minor, no good. Blaine Raber's going to grab the board. His first rebound. Here comes Garaway. Minute to go before the half. Brady Roden has it. He'll go back out to Alexander. Pirates going to probably take this one slow, not force anything. Alexander Roden drives in. Underhand pass outside. Blaine Raber is good from deep. And just like that, Garaway leads again.
Yep, Malvern jumped back into the man defense right there, and Raber made him pay from deep.
42 seconds to go before the half. 26-25 the score in favor of the Pirates. It's Malvern ball, and it's Rodney Smith at the top. He'll drive around to the right side, go back out to Dylan Phillips. As Malvern's setting up some kind of play here as Mitchell Minor and Drake Hutchison have not moved. Dylan Phillips is going to drive the baseline, and it's good. And the foul's going to get called on Alexander Roden. Chance at the Ferris Chevrolet free throw line upcoming. Nice drive for Dylan Phillips.
Yeah, Phillips had Roden beat right there. And at the last second, Roden put his hands on his hips, and you're not going to get away with that when somebody's going up for a layup.
Seth Candle comes in, as does Jared Withrow for Malvern. As with a 1-point lead, Phillips has the chance to push it to 2 for Malvern. He'll put it up, and that one was no good. Battle for the rebound, going to get hauled in. Gabe Amicone again. Boy, he's had a nice game for the Pirates. 4th rebound for him. 15 seconds to go before the half. 27-26, the lead for Malvern. 10 seconds to go now. Garaway setting up the offense. Jensen Garber looks back to his bench to get the play call. He'll drive in, hop step from the free throw line, kicks it right side. Blaine Raber's open, no good. Battle for it, and it's knocked out of bounds. Malvern's going to hold a 1-point lead heading into halftime from Sugarcreek as Joe Geckler was trying to hustle and catch up with head coach Dennis Tucci for Malvern. Not sure he's going to get him, though. Coach Tucci making a beeline there for the locker room, so we'll have to potentially wait on that one as we head into the First National Bank of Denison halftime report.
I've got him, Nick, if you got time.
Joe, go right ahead.
Coach, back and forth first half. Very physical first half. A couple guys of you having foul trouble. What's going to be the message here at the break?
Well, we don't want a lot of whistles, and somehow we're getting a lot of whistles. So, but it's on one guy. I mean, if it's Jay Allen, we're in trouble. But we maintained there without Jay Allen. That was big because it could have gone south in a hurry. But the other guys all stepped up. But we got to rebound better. It all comes down to that.
Thanks, Coach. Good luck, guys.
Thank you for that, Joe. Head coach Dennis Tucci, his Malvern Hornets lead 27-26. Don't go anywhere. Big Z Sports going to kick off your first National Bank of Denison halftime report after this.
Planning your next vacation or home improvement project and worried about managing expenses? CSB can help with that. Setting a goal is the first step to achieving your vision, and CSB's Money Manager tool helps you get started. Whether you are recovering from Christmas spending or preparing to send kids to college, the Personal Financial Management tool helps you set goals, track your spending, and monitor your progress. Money Manager is available within CSB's online banking. Check it out today. The Commercial and Savings Bank, member FDIC.
Dr. Nathan Springer is in the business of making smiles, specializing in braces and Invisalign for children and adults. Dr. Springer provides smiles that can be recognized anywhere. Just look at the winning smile on some of the players. Compliments of Dr. Nathan Springer Orthodontics. Hey, that smile of pride on the face of mom and dad might be from Dr. Springer too. Dr. Nathan Springer Orthodontics, in the business of making smiles, at 107 Ray Avenue Northeast in New Philadelphia.
Hi, I'm Zach Motice with the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency. For all your auto, home, farm, and business insurance needs, contact our team at the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency or stop in and see us at one of our 3 locations in Sugarcreek, Strasburg, and downtown New Philadelphia, providing excellent service to the Tuscarawas Valley since 1885. Everyone here at the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency would like to wish all area athletes and teams good luck this fall.
This is RJ Jacobs from DAC Vitamins and Minerals. Did you know that DAC Vitamins and Minerals has more than 40 proven equine supplements that include daily multivitamins, joint, digestion, reproduction and fertility, calming, and many other specialty products? DAC also carries a complete line of livestock products called DAC Show Contender. Feed DAC Vitamins and Minerals to get the competitive edge in the show pen. We've been feeding champions since 1983.
When struggles seem too tough, when sickness takes a hold, when cancer picks a fight, when baby's on its way, when life throws you a curveball, we've got you. With nearly 130 years in your backyard, Altman knows you and knows your community better than anyone. We're your neighbors, your friends, your family, and we want you to be the healthiest you can be. Altman, we are ready. We've got you.
TMK, service with a personal touch. We're your local guys for all your propane needs. You can count on us. We take pride in what we do and in serving you. TMK is a name you trust. All the way to TMK, service with a personal touch.
Tailgating season is here, so why not do it in style with a new car, truck, or SUV from Parkway Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram and Dover. Choose a winning game plan when you bring your trade and ask about great financing options on any car, truck, or SUV on the lot. Joel and the Parkway CDJR team will help you shop and find the best deal for you. No hassle and no stress. Football season is the perfect time for a great deal, so pick a winner at Parkway Dodge Jeep Ram and Dover today. Your way, the right way. Visit ParkwayChryslerDodgeJeepRam.com and drive forward.
Is your vehicle banged up? Do you want fast, professional service to get you back on the road? This is Garrett Jacobs with AutoWorks Collision Center. We service cars, trucks, SUVs, and even semi-trucks and RVs. Whether you need auto glass replacement, paintless dent repair, assistance with warranty and insurance, or just a free estimate, AutoWorks has you covered. We even offer alignments for your heavy-duty vehicles like buses, motorhomes, and semis with our state-of-the-art Hunter alignment system. Call 330-878-4223. Open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. Let AutoWorks of Strasburg work for you.
Propane needs, you can count on us. We take pride in what we do and in serving you.
South Broadway and Schönbrunn in New Philadelphia. They have roots where others have their branches.
Nick McWilliams, Shannon Thomas, Joe Geckler here for the First National Bank of Denison halftime report. Well, we talked in the pregame about how good this one was going to be, and sure enough, we weren't lying. 27-26 is the score in favor of the Malvern Hornets over the Garaway Pirates. And Shannon just running down through some of the key stats from the game so far. Dylan Phillips and Rodney Smith both with 6 points for Malvern, but the team leader, and it should be a huge surprise, Mitchell Miner with 7. He's hit 2 from deep. He's made 1 at the free throw line, hauled in 4 rebounds. He's had 2 blocks. Miner has his fingerprints all over the game early for Malvern.
Yeah, he hasn't had to go inside and play much tonight because he's got it going on outside, but what a big help that he's got from Phillips and Smith. Those guys are kind of taking the load since the Brinos are both in foul trouble. Jay Allen missed the biggest part of the second quarter right there, and those guys stepped up.
As for the Garaway Pirates at home, they've had some pretty good scoring spread across multiple avenues, as Jensen Garber has 6, Logan Yoder with 8, Gabe Amicone with 4, so it's kind of been all over the place for them. Jarrett Wallach has a big 3 from deep. 4 rebounds, though, registered for the big man underneath for Garaway as the Pirates are heading back out onto the court. So we're going to see if quickly if head coach Terry Rao comes out quick enough, Joe Geckler could get to him. I don't think we're going to quite have time for that one. Biggest key, though, Shannon Thomas, I'd have to imagine for Malvern, despite the 1-point lead, it's just what we heard from Coach Tucci before he went in for the break. Rebounding is going to make this game come down to the wire.
Yeah, his team's got to do a better job rebounding. They gave up too many second and third opportunities to Garaway, and Garaway was able to convert those into points. And then also, Malvern's got to watch that they don't get into foul trouble, early here in the second half, because that could be very costly for them.
Absolutely. Well, that is going to go ahead and wrap up our First National Bank of Denison halftime report here again. 27-26, the lead in favor of Malvern over Garaway. Don't go anywhere. Big Z Sports comes back with more high school basketball from the IVC after this.
Hi, this is Phil with the Ford Parkway Quick Lane Service. When the vehicle that transports your team needs maintenance, you expect it to be done accurately and quickly so you can get back on the road. Don't get sidelined by your vehicle. When it comes to servicing your team's vehicle, let my all-star team at Parkway deliver you the winning combination to keep you on the road and safe for the long haul.
Is your vehicle banged up? Do you want fast, professional service to get you back on the road? This is Garrett Jacobs with AutoWorks Collision Center. We service cars, trucks, SUVs, and even semi-trucks and RVs. Whether you need auto glass replacement, paintless dent repair, assistance with warranty and insurance, or just a free estimate, AutoWorks has you covered. We even offer alignments for your heavy-duty vehicles like buses, motorhomes, and semis with our state-of-the-art Hunter alignment system. Call 330-878-4223. Open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. Let AutoWorks of Strasburg work for you.
Based on a foundation of trust and integrity, Jeff Wallach LLC is a family-owned and operated company proudly serving the greater Northeast Ohio and surrounding communities with experience in residential and commercial projects. The pursuit of quality workmanship and commitment to superior customer service has positioned Jeff Wallach LLC as a respected installer of seamless siding, spouting, and replacement windows and doors for more than 25 years. Turn your vision into a reality by visiting jeffwallachllc.com.
Wood Electric has been trusted with all of your electrical needs for over 30 years. They are the place to call for residential, commercial, and industrial work. Wood Electric is available 24 hours a day and ready to help with any electrical problem, outage, or installation. Wood Electric, serving Tuscarawas County and beyond since 1988. Like Wood Electric on Facebook or find them online at woodelectric.net.
Is there anything better than high school sports? Hi, this is Pat Ferris of Ferris Chevrolet Buick and Toyota. High school sports bring out the best in our schools and in our communities, and the people at Ferris have always believed in the importance of athletics and academics. Just like we believe in the great cars and trucks we sell and service every day, like high school sports, we're a great tradition in this area. Ferris, on the Wabash in New Philadelphia.
Sugarcreek, well, Malvern leads by 1, and it's a quick turnover to start off the second half, and Jarrett Wallach's going to cash in. And a Parkway quick lane drive to the basket. Wallach took the feed from Brady Roden, who got the steal, and he converts on the other end, and Garaway leads just like that coming out of the halftime break.
Nice job by Brady Roden on that tough defense, not to get called for the foul, steal it, and find a wide open streak in Jarrett Wallach.
Jason Barrino has it. We're going to get a foul underneath, and the foul's going to get called on Brady Roden as he was battling with J. Allen Barrino. Second foul they gave for Roden, and next time we get a break here after this inbounds play, we'll head down to Joe. He got to catch up with head coach Terry Rowell for Garaway. Couldn't quite fit him in there for the halftime report. We'll see what his message was at halftime. His Pirates now lead by 1. Inbound from Malvern. Step up. Mid-range shot for Jason Barrino. No good. Brady Roden grabs the rebound for Garaway, and here come the Pirates. And that time we're going to have a battle for it. Brady Roden's going to lose it. He'll finally get it up court to Jarrett Wallach. Rodney Smith was locked up with him. Pirates have it, and Jensen Garber pulls it in. Now goes off to Brady Roden, and they'll slow things down as they go off to the left side. Now top of the key to Jensen Garber. A little bit of a scramble drill there early on for the Pirates here in the second half. But they recovered. Jensen Garber gets it back. He'll stop at the free throw line, kick it left side. Logan Yoder, three-point shot, no good. It will be J. Allen Barrino who hauls in the rebound. He's going to try to go coast to coast. Euro step in the lane, and it's good. J. Allen Barrino gets his first field goal on a Parkway quick lane drive to the basket. Silky smooth, Shannon?
Yeah, who would have thought that it would have been a minute into the second half before he would get his first bucket of the game, but it was a pretty one.
Alexander Roden drives in. He'll stop in the lane, tries to go around the defender there, left the shot short. Battle for it, Jason Barrino. I thought he's the one who tipped it out, but no, they're going to say it went off the hands of Alexander Roden. Down quickly to the sideline, brought to you by Cush Financial Group. Joe Geckler, message from head coach Terry Rowell for the Pirates at halftime.
Yeah, he said, guys, we got to create our energy again here in the second half. We had the first half energy when the game started. We need to create our own energy here again, make good shots, or take great shots, don't settle for a good shot, and no silly fouls.
Well, Mitchell Minor tried to drive in that time on Jarrett Wallach, and Wallach got nailed for the foul. I think, Joe, that might fall into the category of silly foul, but Minor's a hard guy to defend on those drives.
Minor pump fake. Jarrett got him up off the ground a little bit and unfortunately got called for the foul. But I thought the play down here before this last possession for Malvern, I thought the Malvern player knocked it out of bounds, and it should have stayed with Garaway, but they called it the other way.
29-28, under 6 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Malvern leads by 1 with the ball. Driving in for the Hornets, Jason Barrino, and he lost the handle, but they're going to say Logan Yoder got him on the arm. And sure enough, that's exactly what they say. They said they swatted him on the wrist, and that will be the third foul for Yoder now. And Shannon, something that the fans might not have heard off the air because we were talking about it during the break, said foul trouble could be an issue for both these sides, and sure enough, it looks like you were a future seer.
Yeah, I just had a feeling that they let so much go in the first half that in the second half they were going to pick up the whistle.
That ball was thrown away on the inbound pass, and they're going to say it's Garaway ball there. Dylan Phillips tried to go to J. Allen Barrino. It went right through his hands.
We got two officials just...
They were both staring at each other there trying to figure it out, and I guess we finally came to a consensus.
Yeah, one was pointing one, the other was pointing the other way. And
well, we got 2 out of 3 were pointing Garaway ball and 1 pointing Malvern ball, so I guess majority rules maybe?
We could actually say they were clueless.
Maybe. Jensen Garber drives baseline. Good rejection there. It's going to be J. Allen Barrino with the steal. Rodney Smith's going to bring it up. He's going to drive right around Alexander Roden. Off the glass, blocked by Brady Roden. Roden gets his first block of the ball game, and here comes Garaway again. And that time, as they work the ball down underneath, we're going to get a whistle here.
And J. Allen Barrino knocked it out of bounds on the pass into the lane by Roden.
It will be Brady Roden to inbound for Garaway. He'll go top of the key, Jensen Garber. 29-28, still the edge in favor of Malvern. Hard drive for Garber as he goes into the chest of Jason Barrino, and they're going to say he held him up and kind of pulled him down in the lane.
Yeah, that's what it looked like from where I'm sitting. They kind of got physical, but when Barrino went down, he pulled him with him.
Sometimes a reactionary thing, too, when you get in that situation when you're getting knocked down. You try to grab for anything that's in front of you, and in Barrino's case, it was Garber. Garber has the ball now on the edge of the Pirate hat of the Pirate logo here at Sugarcreek. It's been a fun IVC battle. Big Z Sports live from the PAC Drilling Mobile Studio, and that's another steal. J. Allen Barrino picks the pocket of Jensen Garber, and he'll finish in the lane, and another turnover. Miscommunication. Brady Roden throws it away. Ball in the lane for J. Allen Marino. He can't finish, but he got fouled. Oh, that was a rough sequence for the Pirates. Marino with his second steal, his second make on a Parkway quick lane drive to the basket. As the steal goes to Rodney Smith, and it looks like we're going to get a Garaway timeout. Big Z Sports will take it with them. We're back after this.
Ron's Heating and Cooling in Denison has been serving this great area since 1977. At Ron's, no matter what your needs, they can handle it. From heating and cooling to standby Generac generators, water heaters, tankless water heaters, mobile home equipment, duct cleaning, and 24-hour no heat service. Winter, spring, summer, or fall, all you have to do is call 740-922-5252. Ron's Heating and Cooling proudly supports high school sports and would like to wish best of luck to all local athletes participating this season.
Sequences there for the Pirates. Joe Geckler, you were in the timeout of head coach Terry Rao for Garaway. He could not have been happy with how those last few possessions went.
He wasn't happy, but again, a couple games ago we talked about the Garaway seniors taking over the huddle. That's kind of what they did right there. Jarrett Wallach very vocal, saying, hey, we got to do better at taking care of the basketball, guys. We're going to get beat if we don't take care of the basketball. But the seniors really took care of that huddle. Coach Rao was talking, saying, hey, make some adjustments here and there. But the seniors really took care of that huddle and got these guys back focused.
Thank you for that, Joe, as the first free throw for Barrino was up and good. And the second one was true as well. Make him 4 for 4 from the charity stripe. Now a 5-point lead for the Hornets. Barrino's going to take a seat and take a rest. Jared Withrow is going to check back in for Malvern.
Yeah, the Hornets got that little bit of a lead right there. So Tucci's going to pull out both the players that are in foul trouble, give them a break for a second.
That would be both Jay Allen and Jay Son as Rodney Smith nearly pulls it away from Jarrett Wallach. Good hands, though. He'll hold on to it, sling it up the court. He finds Jensen Garber, who gets a kickback pass from Gabe Amicone, and he left that well short. Jared Withrow going to haul in the rebound. I think Garber might have second-guessed himself. On the other side, Malvern's going to go with a deep three, no good. Mitchell Minor couldn't get it to fall. It'll be Jarrett Wallach who hauls in his 5th rebound. Garber's going to drive the lane around Withrow. He's going to go up for the glass, no good. Rodney Smith grabs the board for Malvern. His first rebound, believe it or not. He'll go inside, and a miscommunication for Garaway, and Mitchell Minor makes them pay. Now Garaway kind of trapped down on the other side, but they will work the ball through the press. Up the court now to Jarrett Wallach. He'll stop in the lane, kicks back. Blaine Raber, three-point shot on the way, in and out. Gabe Amicone gets their own rebound, but him and Alexander Roden lock up. And it's going to be Gabe Amicone who shuffles the feet underneath, and Joe Geckler, 2 players both going for the rebound. You got to call that out.
They call it a travel, but the ball was not possessed by any one player, so I don't know how they call it travel on that. The coaching staff for Garaway not happy with that call.
35-28, the lead for Malvern now. For the Hornets, Jay Allen Barrino back into the game. Marino's kind of opened things up a little bit here in the second half. Mitchell Minor drives in, goes baseline. Withrow, he's going to try to throw it over his head. Dylan Phillips grabbed it, and he threw it back across the baseline into the chest of Gabe Amicone. Hornets going to retain possession. What a heads-up play for Phillips.
Yeah, Phillips was able to grab it right there and just knock it off of Amicone.
So Phillips going to inbound now. He's looking for somebody to get open. Finally goes to Jay Allen Barrino, who nearly loses it right in front of his own bench. 7-point lead for Malvern, and Shannon, correct me if I'm wrong, I think this might be the biggest lead for the Hornets thus far.
Yeah, I believe it is.
3:15 to go in the third. Barrino drives in, goes off right side Withrow, and he's got Wallach on him, and another travel. Jared Withrow could not respond to the pressure from Jarrett Wallach, and Alexander Roden heads up play for the Pirates to trap him in the corner.
Yeah, Pirates put a trap on him right there, and he was trying to get away from him. He just moved too many feet.
Sometimes when you get stuck in that situation where you got 2 defenders coming down on you, you almost forget which foot's your pivot foot.
Yeah, he lost control where he was, and kind of might have been just better off just to let it be a jump ball.
Pirates work it up through the press. Amicone now goes to Brady Roden. Roden's going to drive in off the left block, and it's good. And no, we're going to get a charge called. Jared Withrow was camped out down there on the left block, and the officials said that he was in position long enough, and for Garaway, a potential issue here. 4th foul of the game for Brady Roden.
Yeah, that's a big one right there. Roden's going to have to sit down for a little bit.
It was a beautiful finish for Roden. Only problem was he's got the 6'4" sophomore Withrow in front of him who took that charge. Malvern up by 7, under 3 minutes to go in the third. Hutchison has checked back in for the Hornets. He'll go off to Minor, top of the key. Now a drive in for Rodney Smith in the lane, and that one was swatted. Gabe Amicone. Blaine Raber is going to get the rebound. He's going to go up the court. Logan Yoder off the glass, and it's good. Parkway quick lane drive to the basket. Nice sequence there for the Pirates. Second block of the ball game for Gabe Amicone. Second rebound of the game for Blaine Raber. And second make, I should take that back, fourth make from the field for Logan Yoder. He's trying to get all twos there. Now Malvern up by 5. Hutchison drives in, goes back. Dylan Phillips. He's guarded closely by Garber. Goes between the legs and back to the top to Smith. Malvern trying to get in the inside. They'll go to Mitchell Minor. Pump fake from deep. He'll drive in. Off 1 foot, no good. Rebound going to go to Logan Yoder. Gabe Amicone's way up the court, but Dylan Phillips kind of hawking that one out and was hoping they were going to pass it. He was going to try to pick that one off.
It was a nice move by Mitchell Minor right there, but he just wasn't able to finish.
Just left it a little bit short.
It would have been quarterback to receiver, but Phillips played safety for the Hornets, so they kind of knew each other already.
Well, Phillips, we've seen pluck some passes out of the air there, and on that drive, he goes up against Alexander Roden. Roden's going to get fouled. Couldn't get it to fall, but he'll step to the Ferris Chevrolet free throw line. Roden, so far in this contest, just 2 points for him. As that's something we are not used to saying there, Shannon. Normally a lot bigger scoring output, but that's a credit to the Malvern defense as the first free throw up and good for Roden.
Yeah, usually the Roden Twins, they put up their fair share of points tonight, but like I said, the Malvern Hornets defense has done a great job tonight and made other people score.
Next free throw on the way for Roden, all over the rim, and it falls. Perfect trip to the Ferris Chevrolet free throw line, cuts it to a one-score ball game. Malvern up 35-32, under 1.5 to go in the third. Coach Dennis Tucci for Malvern hollering out the play now. Hutchison will have it at the top of the key. He'll go left side, Withrow. Now goes middle, Smith. Works it left, or right I should say, to Hutchison. Now back to the top, Minor. Malvern looking for an entry on the baseline. Nothing there. That time Logan Yoder streaks in, tries to steal it away, and it's blocked. Alexander Roden, but the offensive board goes to J. Allen Marino, who cashes in. 3-point shot on the other side for Garaway. Long, no good. Jared Withrow grabs the rebound. For Alexander Roden, that was his first block of the game. But an unfortunate bounce for him as it goes right into the hands of Marino, who cashes in. Now Marino drives in off the right block, no good, but he got fouled. It's going to either go on Blaine Raber or Jensen Garber. I'd imagine it's going to be Raber, and sure enough it is. J. Allen Marino going to step back to the Ferris Chevrolet free throw line.
Marino had a slow start to this game, not scoring any points. Now all of a sudden here we sit, he's got 10 points towards the end of the third quarter.
First one on the way and good, perfect. He's now 5 for 5 from the line tonight.
Scoreboard update, guys, real quick. In New Philadelphia, Doughton leads New Philadelphia 36-33 after 3 quarters. And at halftime, Sandy Valley leads Tusky Valley 32-25.
Some pretty tight contests there, Joe. Thank you for those updates. Again, that Sandy Valley-Tusky Valley game, very significant in terms of the IVC, as it looks like also another score update at halftime. Indian Valley leads Ridgewood from West Lafayette 31-12. 39-32, the score in favor of Malvern. 35 seconds to go in the third. Garaway trails by 7. Malvern has been able to keep them at a bit of a distance here in the second half, but Pirates definitely not going away. They're going to hold here for last shot as they set their offense, I should say. Alexander Roden on the court, along with Gabe Amicone, Jarrett Wallach, Jensen Garber, and Blaine Raber for the Pirates.
Yeah, Garaway's got to get this last shot right here. If you're going to hold for it, you have to get it being down 7.
Jensen Garber's just going to step up for 3, and he nearly got it to fall instead off back iron. He grabs his own offensive board, drives in the lane, hangs in the air, no good. Battle for the rebound. Amicone grabs it, and he makes it. How in the world did Gabe Amicone get that one to fall?
And he was oh no, they're saying it was good. I thought
they just said it just counted, but My goodness, Gabe Amicone electrifies the gymnasium for the Pirates. 39-34 is the lead in favor of Malvern. Big Z Sports is back after this.
Ron Rugg Automotive has been Malvern's one-stop automotive repair shop since 1999. Ron Rugg Automotive is a Napa certified repair shop with ASC certified technicians. Ron Rugg Automotive is able to handle any job, from oil changes and tire replacements to installing Jasper engines and transmissions. They also offer boat, RV, and trailer repair. Learn more about Ron Rugg Automotive by visiting the website ronruggautomotive.com or find them on Facebook. PAC Drilling, a family-owned and operated company since 2005 in Bolivar, takes pride in being an economic oil and gas drilling company. PAC's objective is to contribute to American energy independence through profitable development, operation, and marketing of oil and natural gas wells. PAC also employs operating technicians to oversee each and every well drilled to maximize its productivity and longevity. Contact PAC Drilling at pacdrilling.com.
Start of the fourth quarter as everybody very much into this one. 39-34, the lead for the Malvern Hornets over the Garaway Pirates. Nick McWilliams, Shannon Thomas, Joe Geckler, Jarrett Wallach nearly throws that one away. It was tipped by J. Allen Barino, but the Pirates retain possession. Wallach drives in hard. Hop step just inside the three-point line. They work the ball around. Baseline drive. Alexander Roden, crazy shot, but he got fouled and is going to step to the line. Quickly to the Cush Financial Group sideline. Joe Geckler, you were in both timeouts there in between the quarter.
Yeah, Coach Tucci said, hey, guys, we need some big shots here. Don't be afraid to take a big shot if you have it. And on the Garaway huddle, they said, hey, we need to keep rebounding the basketball. And Coach Rao was pretty upset with, he said, we do a great thing, and then all of a sudden we turn around and make a silly foul. So we got to stop that to get back in this ball game. He goes, we got to cut this to 2 or 3 in the first minute or two and really put the pressure on them.
Thank you, Joe. Alexander Roden, good on his first one from the Ferris Chevrolet free throw line. Next one's good as well. That foul went on Jason Barino, and Shannon Thomas check in on his foul numbers. He's going to have to be careful.
Yeah, that's 4 for him. So now both Barino's got 4, Roden's got 4 for Garaway. So Roden's still on the bench. Brady is, so we'll see what happens here. Second half.
Just a one-score game again. Garaway's worked it back thanks to that circus shot for Gabe Amicone before the buzzer. And the 2 free throws for Roden. They work the ball around for Malvern. Open three-point shot for Mitchell Minor, and it's good. J. Allen Barino finds Minor, who buries his third one from deep. And I don't know too many 6'4" guys who you'd expect to be in the post who paint it that well from deep.
Yeah, I don't know how many 6'4" guys are given that permission to stand outside and shoot it like that.
42-36, now the lead for Malvern. Wallach was looking for somewhere to go there. Finally just goes back to Jensen Garber. 6:30, I should say, to go in the fourth. As Garber will have it on the left side. He'll probe in, goes back. Alexander Roden, he's going to dribble with his left hand off to the left side. He's picked up by Rodney Smith, nothing there. They go to Jarrett Wallach, give and go situation. Jensen Garber drives in, dumps off. Gabe Amicone, spin around shot, low block, no good. Offensive board, Blaine Rayburn, he threw it right to J. Allen Barino. Another steal for Barino, his third of the game. He's going to try to go all the way in. He's fouled and can't get it to fall. Alexander Roden's going to get caught for the foul, as he is very disappointed on that one. Thought he went straight up. That was a tough one as J. Allen Barino was coming in hard. Going to be more of an issue with the body there, not the arms, as he did have the arms straight up in the air. Only problem was maybe the hip check to Barino.
Yeah, he was straight up and down. Barino kind of leaned into him a little bit, and sometimes that look can make it worse than what it really is.
Free throw up and good for Barino. He's 7 for 7. He'll put up his next one from the Ferris Chevrolet free throw line. No good. Battle for the rebound. Gabe Amicone hauls it in for the Pirates. Amicone, whale of a game for him. That's his 5th defensive rebound, 7th overall. Garber's going to drive in, stop at the free throw line. Now go baseline to Amicone, who goes up and under, and it's good. The assist to Jensen Garber. Nice find. Even better finish for Amicone.
Yeah, Amicone has been a little spark plug tonight here for the Pirates. He's done a little bit of everything.
3-point shot from the corner. Mitchell Minor, no good. Jarrett Wallach gets the rebound. His 6th. Now here come the Pirates, trailing by 5 off the glass, no good. Battle for it, tip back to Jarrett Wallach. I think Gabe Amicone's the one who poked it to him.
Nice pass inside from Jensen Garber to Gabe Amicone. Or no, it's the other way around. Gabe Amicone found Jensen Garber right there.
Gabe Amicone goes to Garber, who finishes. A Parkway quick lane drive to the basket. Timeout as Malvern leads by 3. It's a 30-second timeout. Big C Sports is back after this.
The certified public accountants at Niedenthal & Company believe in the value of relationships. Niedenthal & Company has been in business for over 50 years in your community, helping individuals and businesses grow. Niedenthal & Company can help manage and prepare your payroll, plan your estate, and prepare your business and personal income taxes. Stop in to the Niedenthal facility on North Worcester Avenue in Dover and become a valued client today.
Back to Sugarcreek, 43-40 is the lead for Garaway over Malvern. And Joe Geckler, you were in that timeout for head coach Terry Rao for the Pirates. What did he have to say with his team down by 3?
Coach Rao says, hey, guys, keep pushing, stay aggressive on defense. Don't get caught with your hand in the cookie jar because you know they're going to call it. We got to get aggressive here on defense, try to get some turnovers, but we got to make the baskets after the turnovers.
Thank you for that, Joe. Drive in for Jay Allen Burrito, and he gets called for the charge as he tried to kick it out to Rodney Smith, and he gets nailed with another foul. That's his 4th.
That's a big foul on Jay Allen Burrito right now. Jay Allen's got 4. Jason Burrito's got 4. Coach Tucci don't want to see this early in the 4th quarter.
Good job for the Pirates. They're taking that charge. No question, stepping underneath and jumping right in front of that one. As for both Barinos with the 4 fouls, they can ill afford to get out of this one. And for Garaway, nearly kind of a double dribble almost situation as Alexander Roden kind of double touched it. Instead, they'll retain possession. Logan Yoder outside to Garber. Now he'll go to Alexander Roden. Did you see that too, Shannon?
Yeah, he got it up in the air a little high. Looked like he was going to do something, then touched it with his other hand. I thought they was going to call him for it.
Rodney Smith with the denial on the entry pass to Gabe Amicone, but they'll get it back. Works it around. Logan Yoder, three-point shot, no good, but they're going to get Rodney Smith on the foul from deep. They're going to say Smith got a hold of the wrist on that. Major play there. Joe Geckler right in front of you. Might have heard the smack coming off of that one.
I did hear the smack. That's why I was like, where's the whistle? And I looked back and they blew it. So, yeah, it slapped him right on the arm as he was shooting.
Logan Yoder to the Ferris Chevrolet free throw line. No good on the first one. If you're a Malvern fan, you might say ball don't lie because Yoder missed the first one, right, Shannon?
Yeah, so that helps you out a lot.
But Joe here in the smackdown there with Logan Yoder making his second one. Joe, it's always interesting, too, in those situations. You know, when you teach defenders are going out there, you know, get the hand up, but don't always go for the block necessarily because the odds are you might just get burned like that.
Yeah, put a hand in the face, not necessarily on the wrist or on the arm up with the shot, but put it down in the face. If they can't see where they're shooting, it's not going to be very successful.
Logan Yoder 2 for 3 from the line, makes it a 1-point ball game. Malvern up 43-42. They'll set up their offense.
Hornets real lucky right there. Jay Allen Burrito come over with a very lazy pass and almost got stolen, but they was able to keep it.
Burrito, he has the ball. He's going to reset the offense. He's going to dribble off to his left. He's got Yoder on him. Now out to Hutchison. Hutchison dribbles right, stops in the mid-range, goes to Rodney Smith. He's guarded by Jensen Garber. Garber was all over him, trying to deny the entry pass there. He gets the hand up, goes to Dylan Phillips, though, as Malvern resets one more time.
Pirates have picked up the defensive intensity right here, trying to maybe get the Hornets to pick up an offensive foul.
Phillips goes inside. Rodney Smith, and he gets it to fall on the Parkway quick lane drive to the basket. Nice communication between Phillips and Smith. Three-point Malvern lead.
Nice concentration by Rodney Smith right there. I thought he was going to lose the handle of it coming in, but he was able to gather it up and make the bucket.
Garaway now resets. Under 3.5 to go in the fourth. Hornets are in the bonus. Pirates are not thus far. Garaway works it around off to the right side. Now they'll reset to Alexander Roden at the top of the key. He stops, goes off. Jensen Garber is going to be open for a three-point shot. No good. Battle for it, and it's going to be hauled in. Mitchell Minor. Now here come the Hornets again. Chance to extend this past a one-score lead. 3 minutes to go in the fourth. Jay Allen Burrito has it. He's guarded by Alexander Roden. Roden, as you know, he's only got the 2 fouls. I take that back. Drive in, Jay Allen Burrito, and they're going to say he got fouled, and it's going to go on Jarrett Wallach. They're going to say Wallach got a hold of him, got him across the arm as Burrito made the move underneath.
If they wouldn't have got Wallach, I think they would have got Alexander Roden on that one.
Yeah, he kind of got him from behind. Wallach was very displeased with that call, saying that he didn't make contact, or he didn't feel he made that kind of contact, and J. Allen Burrito misses his first off back iron. Jarrett Wallach's going to sit, so is Jensen Garber. It's going to be Brady Roden and Raber coming back in. And it looks like Rodney Smith's going to sit, and Jason Burrito's back in.
This is Jay Allen's 10th attempt at the foul line tonight.
And he left it short-armed it, and it's going to be rebounded by the Pirates. Here comes Alexander Roden up. He's pushing the issue as he'll go to Gabe Amicone. Now back out to Alexander Roden. They'll reset. Fruitless trip for J. Allen Burrito. Pass on the inside. Alexander Roden got it, but he lost his footing and hit the deck. They're going to say it was a travel. Jason Burrito with the tough defense on the inside, as the Garaway faithful not happy about that travel call.
No, Roden didn't have control of the ball when he fell flat to his back, but he got control flat on his back, and when he sat up, that's a travel.
Under 2.5 to go in the fourth. It's still a 3-point lead for the Hornets. J. Allen Burrito, he's going to try to drive off the right side. Good defense for Roden. Now he'll go between the legs, and Roden that time got tied up with him. No foul called inside. Jared Withrow had it. They're going to call him for a travel. As the Malvern faithful now are incensed from that one. Boy, I don't know, Shannon Thomas. You saw Alexander Roden got a hold of J. Allen Burrito on the drive on that arm, and nothing called.
Yeah, he grabbed him by the wrist. He went down there. That was a travel, but they could have got the foul out here.
So back and forth. Neither team's fan base is very happy with the two back-to-back calls on either side.
All I know is with 2 minutes left in this game, we're going to see a very good basketball game.
Quick scoreboard update. Sandy Valley leads 48-36 after 3 in Sandyville.
Thank you for that, Joe. Under 2 minutes to go in the fourth. It's the 2-minute warning. 45-42, the lead for Malvern. Pirates working it all around the court, trying to break that Hornets zone defense. As they'll work it on the inside, and on the left block, it's Alexander Roden who cashes in. Pirates trail by 1.
Nice pass right there from Alexander Roden. Or was it from Brady? I got him confused now.
Alexander on the finish on the inside. And we're going to get a timeout for head coach Dennis Tucci for Malvern. His Hornets lead by 1. Big Z Sports is back after this.
The First National Bank of Denison appreciates the hard work and dedication area athletes exhibit to be the best they can be for their team. We follow that same philosophy with our customers, working hard to build personal relationships and making our services convenient. The First National Bank of Denison's community involvement is important to us, and we love supporting our local schools. The First National Bank of Denison, with offices in Denison, Dover, Jeanette and Hutton, South Broadway, and Schunbrunn in New Philadelphia. We have our roots where others have their branches. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Sugarcreek Cartage Company, a family-owned and operated business since 1953, is looking for qualified drivers. Sugarcreek Cartage offers competitive pay and a benefit package with paid medical, dental, and vision, a company-matched 401k, vacation and holiday pay, and incentives that include a $2,500 sign-on bonus. Sugarcreek Cartage flatbeds typically haul general cargo such as brick, stone, lumber, skidded coils, and building materials. Applicants should contact Ashley Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 4:30 at 330-852-2213.
Back to Sugarcreek, where this one's coming down to the wire. It's IVC North versus IVC South, and it's 45-44 in favor of Malvern. Under a minute and a half to go in the fourth. Joe Geckler, what was said in those timeouts?
Coach Rouse said, hey, guys, it's time to go. We're down 1. We got to make our shots. Got to get a great shot here. Coach Tucci was pretty calm. He said, hey, let's run our offense and try to get a great shot here.
Thank you for that, Joe. Our trips to the sideline tonight brought to you by Cush Financial Group. Big Z Sports joining you live from the PAC Drilling Mobile Studio, and Mitchell Minor was going to pump fake the 3, and he got swatted by Logan Yoder there as Yoder reached in and got his 4th foul. And unfortunate situation for Yoder. You know, he had the opportunity for the steal, though. Just made a little bit too much contact.
Yeah, that'll send Mitchell Minor to the foul line for 1-and-1.
Right you are, as the Hornets are in the bonus.
Tucci arguing that he thought it was a shooting foul, I think.
First one no good for Mitchell Minor. Make him 1 for 3 from the Ferris Chevrolet free throw line. Alexander Roden grabs the rebound, and that could be a potentially huge miss down the stretch.
Now the question is, if you're Garaway, do you play for the last shot or do you go in and try to score?
1 minute to go. Garaway trails by 1. Jensen Garber, mid-range, pull-up shot, and it's good. Jensen Garber gives Garaway the lead. 50 seconds to go. What a finish as the Pirates faithful now get up to their feet. 40 seconds to go. It's going to be Marino. He'll drive, kick off Rodney Smith. Hornets looking like they're going to take this one patiently. 35 to go. Just trailing by 1. It's the 1-loss Hornets versus the 3-loss Pirates. Both top teams in the IVC on their respective sides. Who's going to get the edge? 3-point shot from the left side is buried by Mitchell Minor. J. Allen Marino with the assist. And a timeout for Garaway as they trail by 2. Hornets lead 48-46. Don't go anywhere. Big Z Sports is back after this.
Hi, this is Gian McInturf. For the past 30 years, the residents in and around Tuscarawas County have made the call to the realtors and staff at McInturf Realty for buying and selling of residential and commercial properties. We truly live in a great community, and in all those communities, there's nothing better than high school basketball. For myself and all the agents and staff at McInturf Realty, we would like to wish all the area athletes good luck this season, and make the call to McInturf Realty at 330-364-SOLD or find us online at McInturfRealty.net.
Located in the rolling hills of Holmes County, Keim Home Center is the destination and trusted source for your home, building, and woodworking needs. And we are now offering appliances. At Keim, you'll find major kitchen and laundry appliance brands such as General Electric, Whirlpool, Speed Queen, and much more. Our sales and service teams can help with product selection, delivery, installation, ongoing maintenance, and repair. Give us a call or stop by today. Keim, built on trust since 1911.
48-46. Big thank you to all of our presenting sponsors tonight. TMK Valley Propane, DAC Vitamins and Minerals, the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency, and Altman Hospital. IVC South leader versus IVC North leader. Hornets lead by 2, and it's lived up to the hype, Shannon. Everything we could have hoped it would be.
Yeah, this game could have went one or two ways. It went the good one for us.
Yeah, close. That's what we wanted. 48-46, 13 seconds to go in the fourth. Garaway with the ball. We'll see if they're going to go for the win or the tie. Alexander Roden has it. Goes Jensen Garber. Just 5 seconds. He's going to go in the lane. Off the glass and good! 3 seconds, 2, 1, and time will expire. Free basketball coming to Sugarcreek. Overtime to decide the Hornets and Pirates. Big Z Sports will be back after this.
Cush Financial Group has been proudly serving the financial needs of local community members for over 35 years. The team at Cush Financial follows an industry-leading service model with the unique approach and fiduciary responsibilities associated with their board-certified financial planner. With over 75 years of combined experience, the advisors at Cush Financial Group are here to help you achieve your financial goals. Contact the office at 330-308-8700 or visit cushfinancial.com to schedule your free consultation today. Securities and investment advisory services offered through Independent Capital Company Incorporated, member FINRA, SIPC.
Rosenberry Towing, located in New Philadelphia, has been Tuscarawas County's longest operating towing and recovering provider since 1967. Rosenberry offers a full range of equipment to handle any size job at any time while being trained and certified to perform safely and efficiently. Some services offered include light and heavy towing, equipment transfer, and a 60-ton rotator service. Need a tow or heavy lift? Call Rosenberry Towing at 330-343-3333 or online at rosenberrytowing.com for a full list of services.
Deadlocked at 48. 4 quarters weren't enough to determine who was going to take home this one. Garaway, Malvern. 4 minutes of extra basketball dialed up in Sugarcreek. Nick McWilliams, Shannon Thomas, Joe Geckler from the PAC Drilling mobile studio as both sides now getting hyped up for the extra period. Jump ball, J. Allen Marino's going to win it for Malvern. Poked away, though, by Alexander Roden. Scramble for it along the sideline. It goes out of bounds, and they're going to say it went off of Roden. As now we're going to get a warning there along the bench from the official that was on the far side, and I think that's exactly what we're going to get. I'm not sure. As it looks like Malvern's going to inbound in front of that Garaway bench, and Joe, not sure if you saw it, and now we're going to get an issue with the scorer's table as they're going to step up here, and I think we're going to get an explanation as to what exactly the official was saying along the sideline. Are we having an issue with the clock, maybe?
Well, I think they're trying to figure out who's going to get the jump ball out of that, because nobody really had possession of the jump ball, I don't think.
Right you are on that, Shannon. So the jump ball arrow is going to favor, it looks like it's going to favor Garaway, but Malvern will have possession, which would be how I'd imagine that would have to work out. So Hornets are going to start off in overtime with the ball. Tied up at 48 apiece. Remember, multiple players with 4 fouls on either side. Going to have to play careful. J. Allen Marino has it on the right side for the Hornets. He's been electric in the second half. He'll go to Minor, now to Phillips on the right side. He's guarded by Brady Roden. They go to Jason, now to the left to Rodney Smith. I'd imagine Malvern going to take their time and be patient. Both these teams probably going to be patient in this overtime period.
This is probably the most patient you'll see Malvern all night.
Coach Tucci calling out the offensive set here for the Hornets, as we've already got 40 seconds gone in the extra period. Jason Marino would have been a wide open shot from the corner. We know he doesn't pull it up from deep too often. Instead, they'll go to Minor, who will drive in. Now a handoff to J. Allen Marino. He's going to drive on the baseline. Now go off. Rodney Smith in the lane, and it's good. Oh, nice move there. Rodney Smith with a Parkway quick lane drive to the basket. J. Allen Marino, 4th assist.
Yeah, nice job by J. Allen Marino. He could have forced up a shot underneath, went ahead and drove around, found Smith, who made quick work of it.
Pass to the inside. Jensen Garber can't finish. Mitchell Minor grabs the rebound. Here comes Malvern. 6th rebound of the game for the 6'4" junior for the Hornets. 50-48, 2.5 to go in overtime. Malvern looking to stretch their lead here a little bit. Dylan Phillips set a hard screen there. Now they'll get Minor really deep. 3-point shot, and it's good. Mitchell Minor just hit his 5th from range. Timeout Garaway. Malvern leads by 5. Big Z Sports is back after this.
Tailgating season is here, so why not do it in style with a new car, truck, or SUV from Parkway Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram and Dover. Choose a winning game plan when you bring your trade and ask about great financing options on any car, truck, or SUV on the lot. Joel and the Parkway CDJR team will help you shop and find the best deal for you. No hassle and no stress. Football season is the perfect time for a great deal, so pick a winner at Parkway Dodge Jeep Ram and Dover today. Your way, the right way. Visit Parkway Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram.com and drive forward.
If your New Year goals include protecting your family or business with life insurance, then I'd like to help. For over 8 years, Wallace & Associates Insurance Agency has been providing clients with a variety of products to fit your needs and your budget. Give Justin a call at 330-874-7117. That's 330-874-7117 to review your options. Or you can find me on Facebook by searching for Wallace & Associates Insurance Agency. That's Wallace & Associates Insurance Agency. Let's protect what you value most.
2:20 to go from Sugarcreek. We're getting treated to a good one. Garaway trails by 5. Malvern's opened up a 53-48 lead thanks to a ridiculously deep 3-point shot for Mitchell Minor in front of his own bench. In this IVC crossover battle, the Kings of the South versus the Kings of the North. Garaway looking to pick up a win here to keep them at the top. Instead, J. Allen Marino is going to pickpocket Brady Roden, and they'll go down in a hard foul from Jarrett Wallach, and we're going to get a foul called on Wallach there as Marino hit the wall hard, and Wallach going to get called out on that one there, Shannon.
Yeah, I think they're saying that he didn't make a play on the ball.
That is exactly what I think we're going to get there, and it looks like we got Malvern's coaching staff was hot on that one. Wallach came down and clubbed pretty hard, as we're going to have a conversation there. And sure enough, it is going to be Marino to step to the line for just one. And actually, Marino and Wallach are having words back and forth now. Marino to the Ferris Chevrolet free throw line. Good to see him get up all right. That was a hard one. 4th foul on Wallach. Free throw up and good for Marino, who holds the pose there a little bit on that one after the tough foul underneath. As it looks like we might have an issue here, as the official was talking to athletic director Chip Amico and maybe about a fan over on the side. Someone he maybe making a comment, someone not happy about something. Free throw up and good for J. Allen Marino. And it's now a 7-point ball game, under 2 minutes to go in the 4th. So it will be Malvern ball 2, which actually might be more concerning for them. The fact that the Hornets get the ball back. So for the Pirates, kind of have their backs against the wall here. And there's the inbound play, and it's picked off. Here come the Pirates. Other end, and it's Alexander Roden to Logan Yoder, and he'll cash in. Parkway quick lane drive to the basket. 5 minutes to go. And are we going to have a timeout, or I'm not sure what exactly happened here.
I'm not sure what's going on. The referee was telling them something.
As I think they thought there was supposed to be a timeout, but I guess not. I'm very confused as to what's going down right there.
Yeah, they shouldn't stop play to bring in a substitution.
No, as I think Joe Geckler's getting an explanation from that, as we'll see if he's got anything down there. Malvern will have the ball up by 5 points. Minute 45 to go in overtime. Malvern works it down quickly. Mitchell Minor pump fake. He drives in, and Logan Yoder's going to have to go sit for the rest of the game as he has officially fouled out as he swatted it away from Mitchell Minor, but they said he got him on the wrist. Quickly to the sideline, brought to you by Cush Financial Group. Joe Geckler, did you get an explanation as to why we had that stoppage there?
Yeah, it looks like there's an inadvertent whistle at the other end, but then there was a spectator that was asked to leave earlier just due to the fact that barking at the officials or whatever.
Well, most officials do have pretty thick skin and let it go for a while, but up to a certain point, they will not allow any more. Mitchell Minor's first free throw, no good.
It's gotten pretty chippy down here between both teams, even the coaches, and these officials are known not to take much crap.
Well, we did say in the pregame, Joe, and it's proven true, it was going to be a slobber knocker. 56-50 now the lead for Malvern as Minor converts on his second one from the Ferris Chevrolet free throw line. Under a minute and a half to go now. Jensen Gerber's going to drive in, give off to Gabe Amicone. Amicone checked back into the game. Alexander Roden drives in, lost the handle, and they're going to get a foul called on Dylan Phillips. As they're going to say he didn't let him get to the basket, they're going to say it was a foul with the body. Third foul of the game for Phillips, as Garaway, Shannon, still not in the bonus.
No, they've only got 6 fouls on them, so nice job by Malvern this second half not to be fouling them.
Garaway gets the ball in now. Minute 20 to go here in the fifth. Pass on the inside to Brady Roden, and we're going to get another foul called.
Yeah, this one's going to go on Rodney Smith, I do believe.
I'll say he wrapped him up there underneath. So now Garaway enters the bonus. Roden so far in this one, Shannon, pretty quiet night for him. He's only got the 2 points. First free throw up and no good.
Yeah, this late in the game in overtime, you got to convert those. You had a chance to cut this lead before. You got to make this one. Try to get it down to 5.
56-50. Minute 20 to go in the overtime period, I should say. Next free throw up and good for Brady Roden. A substitution on the court for Garaway. Brady Roden's going to sit, and checking into the game for the first time is Wyatt Wallach. We'll see what head coach Terry Rao has dialed up there. Maybe because some foul issues, maybe just go out there and potentially have him on the court to send out those fouls to slow down the clock.
Yeah, try to toughen up the defense right here, and you got to put somebody out there that got fouls to give.
J. Allen Marino drives in around Wallach. He'll go to Rodney Smith. He has it swatted by Alexander Roden, and he finishes through contact. How did Rodney Smith get it to fall? 58-51, Wyatt Wallach drives the lane, no good. Rebound going to get hauled in by Hutchison. Malvern up by 7 under a minute to go, and he's fouled by Jensen Garber.
Go back to that last play. Rodney Smith got the ball trapped down onto his right side. He was able to muscle it back up off of his side and get it to go in. That was a nice play by Rodney Smith.
Well, Shannon Smith very quietly in this game. We know we've called his name quite a few times. Didn't even realize this, though. Second leading scorer on the team with 15.
Yeah, he's done an outstanding job tonight.
Actually, I take that back. I'm sorry. Third leading scorer with 12. I looked at the wrong number up on the board, but still. Jayon Marino at the line. He knocks down the first. He's going to end up having himself a whale of a night from the charity stripe. That's his 10th make. As Rodney Smith will sit with 12. 59-51, 53 and a half to go in this one. Malvern with quite a nice lead here, looking like they're going to improve to 18-1 this season. Second free throw for that trip was good from Marino. Garaway works it up across the timeline. Standing outside the top of the key is Jensen Garber. 45 seconds to go. Nearly stripped away from Alexander Roden. Instead, he'll drive. Goes up in the lane, and it's good. Another Parkway quick lane drive to the basket. Alexander Roden with a nice finish. Timeout on the court by Garaway. Big Z Sports is back after this.
Planning your next vacation or home improvement project and worried about managing expenses? CSB can help with that. Setting a goal is the first step to achieving your vision, and CSB's Money Manager tool helps you get started. Whether you are recovering from Christmas spending or preparing to send kids to college, the Personal Financial Management tool helps you set goals, track your spending, and monitor your progress. Money Manager is available within CSB's online banking. Check it out today. The Commercial and Savings Bank, member FDIC.
Back to Sugarcreek, 60-53 in overtime. Malvern leads Garaway as Shannon Thomas. This has been everything we absolutely hoped it would be. Now for a Cush Financial Group check in with the sidelines. Joe Geckler, you were in that Pirates timeout, and head coach Terry Rao, I mean, interesting to see what he's drawing up here with 37 seconds to go, down by 7.
Yeah, he told his team, hey, we have to control what we control. We can't control the officials. We can't control anything else. We got to control what we control here and get a great shot. If we can't get a turnover, we foul immediately.
Thank you for that, Joe. Again, 37 seconds to go. Malvern leads 60-53. They have possession. Dylan Phillips going to go all the way down the court to Jayon Marino, who hauls it in. As now it looks like Malvern's going to have to foul, but instead they're going to say he got on the sideline. A turnover for the Hornets. Jensen Garber came up big there as he pressured Barrino, causing him to step on the sideline, and that only took 2 seconds off the clock.
Yeah, nice job by the Pirates right there. I kind of thought J. Allen Barrino, when he caught it, he slid his foot a little bit. I thought there would be a travel call real quick, but instead then he ended up stepping on the out-of-bounds line. 7
points, the lead, 30 seconds to go. Garaway has it, drive baseline, kick it back out. Jarrett Wallach, he'll pick it up. He'll try to go to Jensen Garber, and it's picked off. J. Allen Marino with his 4th steal of the game. He'll hold it underneath in the paint, go to Mitchell Minor. He'll hop step, tries to go back, and it's going to be Blaine Raber with the foul. And was a 7-point deficit with 16 seconds to go. And Barrino heading to the free throw line. That looks like that's going to about do it in this one, Shannon.
Yeah,
it's Minor stepping to the line.
Yeah, you're sending one of your better free throw shooters to the line. You know, Pirates fought hard to end. The first minute of overtime really hurt them. They got down real quick and haven't been able to come back. And you kind of had to play from behind, rushing things, and made a couple crucial mistakes.
Minor's free throw, no good. Off the rim, no good. Just 2 for 6 tonight from the charity stripe.
I just gave him the kibosh again, saying how good he was.
Off front iron, and he misses that one. So here comes Garaway, 15 seconds to go, down by 7. Quick 3-point shot from Alexander Roden is cashed in. Brady Roden's going to get the assist, and it's a 4-point ball game. 9.5 to go. Big Z Sports was going to go ahead and keep it right here as we got another timeout on the court. Shannon, obviously you don't have too many 4-point guarantee plays drawn up, but, 9.5 seconds, that 3-point shot from Roden could end up being a big one.
Well, I tell you what, if the coaches are looking at stats and they see the statistics for Minor at the foul line tonight, you kind of let the ball get into his hand. He's thinking about it now. Get a quick foul on him. See if he can miss another one.
Minor just 2 for 7 from the charity stripe, and we were not expecting that. But regardless, we'll have to see what Malvern dials up here. I mean, you'd have to imagine, given the proficiency tonight from the Ferris Chevrolet free throw line, they're going to try to put it in the hands of J. Allen Barrino. That has to be priority number 1.
As many foul shots as he's had tonight and as many as he's made, he's warmed up. That's who they're going to try to go after real quick.
So Malvern with possession, up by 4. They actually put 10.5 seconds, put 1 more second back up on the clock. Dylan Phillips has it along the baseline. He's going to look for somewhere to go, and he'll get it into Rodney Smith. He's fouled quickly by Jensen Garber. That took 0.2 of a second off the clock. Rodney Smith in this game has not stepped to the Ferris Chevrolet free throw line.
Oh, now he's going to step to the line with a lot of pressure on him right here. He's got to make at least one of these to try to make it a 3-possession game.
Now we'll see, Shannon Thomas, if you put the kibosh on him that time.
Actually, it'd still be a 2-possession game. He only makes one of them.
And Smith drills it off back iron, no good. Still a 4-point ball game.
You noticed here standing beside us, some of the Malvern fans were headed out the door, and they've stopped to come back because they got a little closer than they like.
I was going to say, I can only imagine why, and Coach Tucci's going to take a timeout for the Hornets. It's going to be a full timeout. We will keep it here again with just 10 seconds to go in overtime. 60-56, the advantage for Malvern. But don't go anywhere as Garaway has made this interesting. Alexander Roden burying a three-point shot from deep. And the quick foul from Jensen Garber helping keep the Pirates in this ball game. And looking at the tail of the tape again from the start of this game, Shannon Thomas coming into this one, Malvern sat at 18-1. Garaway sat at 15-3. Malvern was a perfect 12-0 in the IVC. Garaway at 10-3. So this game, not necessarily just bragging rights, a lot on the line for both these sides.
Oh, yeah, and to know that you're going to have to face each other possibly in the district finals, it becomes a mind game then. You want them to know how good you are and how physical you are.
Well, the shot of the game could potentially be coming from the free throw line here as Rodney Smith gets ready for Malvern. The rest of the Hornets head back to play defense. It will be, Garaway players all but guaranteed to rebound this if he misses. As Smith steps to the line, his next one on the way, and he cashes in on that one. That was a big make. His first make from the free throw line. Garaway works it up, 8 seconds. Lob to the hoop for Alexander Roden, no good. He grabs his own rebound and puts it back up and in. Now a 3-point ball game, and the clock will run out as Malvern's going to win 61-58. Major IVC victory for the Hornets, who edge out their cross-conference rival by 3. As both teams heading now through the handshake line, and we'll have to wait and see if Joe Geckler can maybe catch up with Dennis Tucci for the victorious Malvern Hornets tonight. As Malvern goes head into their locker room to celebrate a big-time victory. They remain perfect in the IVC, and it looks like Joe is heading over to head coach Tucci now. We'll see if he's got a few words along the sideline. Joe?
Coach, congratulations on the big win here tonight. Oh, it took overtime to get it, but just what we expected, a hard-fought basketball game by both teams.
With my guys, proud as heck, because we made plays. We made plays on both ends of the floor, and I'm so proud of them. And let's be honest, it's a different game with Mullet plays because we can't play that zone if he's in there. But, their home court advantage, and my guys just rose to the occasion. Guys making plays. Proud of those boys.
Momentum-wise, going into the tournament now, you could face Garaway in a couple of weeks again in the district championship game. How is this momentum going to carry you into the tournament?
Well, we're going to celebrate tonight, and we're going to worry about Saturday in the IVC Showcase, baby.
All right. Thanks, Coach. Good luck.
Thank you for that, Joe, as head coach Dennis Tucci fired up for the Malvern Hornets. They pick up the 61-58 victory. Don't go anywhere. Big Z Sports going to tally up some stats, come back with our postgame, hand out our hardware, and we'll wrap things up here as Malvern victorious by 3 from Sugarcreek. We're back after this.
Dr. Nathan Springer is in the business of making smiles, specializing in braces and Invisalign for children and adults. Dr. Springer provides smiles that can be recognized anywhere. Just look at the winning smile on some of the players. Compliments of Dr. Nathan Springer Orthodontics. Hey, that smile of pride on the face of mom and dad might be from Dr. Springer too. Dr. Nathan Springer Orthodontics in the business of making smiles at 107 Ray Avenue Northeast in New Philadelphia.
Hi, I'm Zach Motice with the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency. For all your auto, home, farm, and business insurance needs, contact our team at the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency or stop in and see us at one of our 3 locations in Sugarcreek, Strasburg, and downtown New Philadelphia, providing excellent service to the Tuscarawas Valley since 1885. Everyone here at the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency would like to wish all area athletes and teams good luck this fall.
This is RJ Jacobs from DAC Vitamins and Minerals. Did you know that DAC Vitamins and Minerals has more than 40 proven equine supplements that include daily multivitamins, joint, digestion, reproduction and fertility, calming, and many other specialty products? DAC also carries a complete line of livestock products called DAC Show Contender. Feed DAC Vitamins and Minerals to get the competitive edge in the show pen. We've been feeding champions since 1983.
When struggles seem too tough, when sickness takes a hold, when cancer picks a fight, when baby's on its way, when life throws you a curveball, we've got you. With nearly 130 years in your backyard, Altman knows you and knows your community better than anyone. We're your neighbors, your friends, your family, and we want you to be the healthiest you can be. Altman, we are ready. We've got you.
All the way with TMK, service with a personal touch. We're your local guys for all your propane needs. You can count on us. We take pride in what we do and in serving you. TMK is the name you trust. All the way with TMK, service with a personal touch.
Hi, this is Phil with the Ford Parkway Quick Lane Service. When the vehicle that transports your team needs maintenance, you expect it to be done accurately and quickly so you can get back on the road. Don't get sidelined by your vehicle. When it comes to servicing your team's vehicle, let my all-star team at Parkway deliver you the winning combination to keep you on the road and safe for the long haul.
Is your vehicle banged up? Do you want fast, professional service to get you back on the road? This is Garrett Jacobs with AutoWorks Collision Center. We service cars, trucks, SUVs, and even semi-trucks and RVs. Whether you need auto glass replacement, paintless dent repair, assistance with warranty and insurance, or just a free estimate, AutoWorks has you covered. We even offer alignments for your heavy-duty vehicles like buses, motorhomes, and semis with our state-of-the-art Hunter alignment system. Call 330-878-4223. Open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. Let AutoWorks of Strasburg work for you.
That others didn't, but this one's difficult as we're still trying to figure it out. I think as we're sitting here talking, we're trying to get convinced that we're going the right direction.
And sometimes when people read the stats, they think, well, why did this person get it, not this person? Because sometimes it's the eye test. If you watch the game and you see what different players do and how they control the game, how they control the tempo, how they rally their teammates, things like that. So sometimes those players of the game, defensive players of the game, don't necessarily go off of stats.
Yeah, because stats, as we've been told this, even though we use a lot of metrics in sports to talk about it, stats do lie sometimes. So with that in mind, as we break down the game here, 61-58, the win for Malvern, and for the Hornets, Shannon Thomas, the guy leading the way. Mitchell Minor with 19 points, 6 rebounds, 2 steals. Second leading scorer, J. Allen Marino, 17 points, 4 assists, 4 steals for him, and 3 rebounds. He also was 11 for 14 from the charity stripe. Big-time numbers there. And Rodney Smith, the next leading scorer on the team, 13 points, 1 rebound, 1 steal, so a lot of great efforts across the board. A couple other points scattered around. Dylan Phillips had 6, couple of steals, couple of blocks, couple of assists. He was all over the place. Drake Hutchison had 2. Jason Barrino, quiet night for him, just 2 points, a rebound, and an assist. Jared Withrow, meanwhile, with 5 rebounds, 2 points for the victorious Hornets. So a lot of good efforts there, but realistically, your primary scoring all coming from 3 guys who really shouldered most of the load tonight.
Yeah, those guys did everything they had to do to win this game, and defensively they did a phenomenal job in the first half.
As actually it looks like Joe Geckler has went ahead and grabbed already our award winners for tonight. We'll start things off with our Ron's Heating and Cooling Defensive Player of the Game, and that is going to be none other than Dylan Phillips for the Hornets. Not the biggest stat total, Joe Geckler, but he was all over perimeter shooters tonight for the Pirates.
Absolutely, Nick McWilliams, and we are here with our Ron's and Heating and Cooling Defensive Player of the Game, and Dylan Phillips. Dylan, don't have a lot of stats on the stat sheet here tonight, but you did a really nice job against whoever you were guarding for the Garaway Pirates, whether it be whether it be Amacone or Rodin or Jensen Garber or Logan Yoder. You really did a nice job locking them down. Tell us about your performance.
I really enjoyed playing that game, of course. It was really tight the whole game, and we love defensive games. We're a defensive team, and we look forward to those kind of games. We want more.
Let's talk about your team's performance here tonight. Big win against a very, very good Garaway team. There's a chance you meet them down the road in the district championship game coming up here in a couple of weeks. But what kind of momentum do you take with you down the road?
Oh, all the momentum. We see them again. We beat them again. Now we know we can do it. We're going to beat every team that comes our way.
Congratulations again, our Ron's Heating and Cooling Defensive Player of the Game, Dylan Phillips, here tonight. Guys?
Thank you for that, Joe. Dylan Phillips. A confident Dylan Phillips, the junior, Shannon Thomas, you got to be riding high after a win like that, and I'd say it's exactly what the junior's doing.
Yeah, when you could come in and you could beat a team like Garaway, they know how good Garaway is and how far Garaway went last year, and that's what you do. You got to be confident. You have to know you can win. If you go into those games thinking, oh, I don't know if I can win, well, then you just get yourself in trouble.
Absolutely, as Joe Geckler's down there taking pictures now of our McInturf Realty player of the game. Of course, getting that T-shirt from McInturf Realty, and who'll also get hooked up with a free combo meal from My Burger Joint. Joe Geckler, you've got J. Allen Barrino, 17 points, 11 for 14 from the charity stripe, 4 assists, 4 steals, 3 rebounds. What didn't he do tonight?
Jay Allen, you are a McInturf Realty player of the game. 17 points. You were 11 of 14 from the foul line, 4 assists, 4 steals. I think you sold popcorn at halftime and everything, but talk about your individual performance. You kind of got shut down there in the first half, but you really stepped up in the second.
First half was very shaky. Got 2 questionable fouls, but had to play through it. Glad we got the win. Second half, I came out and just played. Didn't care about nothing. Had 3 fouls, had to play smart, but just kept playing.
Talk about your team's performance tonight. Again, I talked to Dylan Phillips about this. You guys could see this Garaway Pirate team here in a couple of weeks in a district championship game. You might even see them Saturday at the IVC Showcase, but more importantly, down the road in the tournament, what momentum are you going to be taking with you?
A lot. This game meant a lot. Standing Valley said we couldn't beat no one in the South, and we just proved them we could.
Obviously, Coach, what was Coach's message after the game? Big win, like I said, here at Garaway, big win. What was Coach's message to the team?
He said he said Garaway was undefeated at home, and we were undefeated at away. And one of us had to lose tonight, and it wasn't going to be us.
Well, Jay Allen, congratulations again, our McInturf Realty player of the game. We'll see you here in a couple weeks.
All right, thank you.
Guys.
Thank you for that, Joe, and a big congratulations to both J. Allen Barrino and Dylan Phillips, our McInturf Realty player of the game and our Ron's Heating and Cooling defensive player of the game. Both players well-deserving, and again, the confidence factor off the charts for the Hornets. Hey, you expect that on a team that's still, to this point in the season, one lone loss, and it hasn't even come in conference.
Yeah, like I said, you got to love the confidence. Coach Tucci puts that confidence in them boys. When Coach Tucci comes out and says nobody can beat us, then as players, you got to say the same thing, and it really doesn't matter who you make mad.
Well, that will do it for tonight's broadcast from Sugarcreek. Nick McWilliams, Shannon Thomas, Joe Geckler going to sign off, but quickly, some score updates. Highland tops Claymont 66-41. Dover picks up the 59-53 hard-earned victory over Parkersburg South. New Philadelphia gets past Downton after they trailed earlier 53-45. And Indian Valley downs Ridgewood 51-17. Thank you, Shannon Thomas, for getting those final score updates. Our final score update from here, 61-58. The Malvern Hornets win. A big thank you to all of our presenting sponsors, and a big thank you to Mary Alice back in the PAC Drilling Studio for making us sound good. Big Z Sports is back with more high school basketball coverage tomorrow. Be sure to tune in and check us out on social media to stay up to date with everything happening in Z Country. So long, everyone.
Thanks for listening to tonight's presentation of Big Z Sports and Claxon Communication High School play-by-play action. Be sure to subscribe to Big Z Sports on YouTube, follow Big Z Sports on Facebook, on Twitter @Big_Z Sports. For the best coverage of high school sports, there's only one Big Z Sports.